Grange Hill. You working? Oh, that sound. That sound, though. The fucking PlayStation 2, baby. Takes me back. Takes me back. Listening to the PS2 sound could literally cause me to be fucking just immediately dissociate. This one's probably more dangerous for me, though. What's the PS2 sound? It gives me a feeling inside. It's not a good or a bad one at all. It's just like reminds me of a certain period of time, you know? Turning that PlayStation 2 on, you're like, finally, this is it. You've been to school all day or some bullshit. You've been working all day and you get home and you hear that fucking sound. You know what I mean? That's the good shit. Now, hopefully PB and Peachy are not in the chat because I have something to announce. The Thrustmaster is dead. It's broken. It's dead. I don't know what happened to it, but the analog stick doesn't work. Which is also what happened to my other PlayStation controller, which means it's probably me. My left hand is too strong. And that's just what it is to be a man sometimes. What the fuck is this? No, I don't want to see this.
James,
fuck
honey,
off! Fuck off with the spoilers! No, fuck off! What is this? What is happening? Fuck off! You know? Something, my left hand, dude. Just too powerful. Powerful. On the plus side, however, you know what that means? The Thrustmaster I've damaged and shall have to fix or replace. But until then, it's the return. The OG. The Thrustmaster. This one survives. This is the one. Look at this thing. This is the thing. The Thrustmaster. £1 that cost. That's about $2. That's what this cost. And it has survived for years. And I hate to say it, but it's fucking superior. It's superior, dude. It's superior to everything. Not only do you just plug it in and it fucking works with everything, and it's so frustrating. This thing is a fucking wired controller. And it's got a long ass motherfucking wire, dude, that'll reach across your whole goddamn room. This thing cannot be damaged. It is light as hell. It feels like it was made out of the cheapest plastic. It feels like a fucking Easter egg. This thing has survived years. And it just works as well. That's the other fucking crazy thing about this. You don't have to do anything. You plug it in and it works with everything. You never have to fucking set up the fucking emulators and shit. It just works. It's crazy. Crazy how good it is for £1. But I will tell you another thing, is it is made out of absolute cheap plastic that fucking hurts my hands. If I play using this game, using this controller, play a game for longer than like 2 days with this fucking controller, my fingers and thumbs hurt so bad. I don't know what to tell you, dude. This thing's a beast, and I hate it. I hate that it's a beast, but when the other controllers don't work, the Thrustmaster comes out. The OG, and I think if you're a tier 2 sub, this isn't to incentivize you, but I think it might be a tier 2 sub emote. There it is. Because it's just legendary, dude. Absolutely legendary. Cheap, light, indestructible. It's Emma Pickles. Right, I'm going to drink the water and then we're going to get on with the game. Come on. It's Medi23 came back and corrected their opinion. I think you missed it. Oh, fuck. Where? God damn it. Oh yeah, I see him creeping around in here. Where are you, you piece of shit? Where are you? Right again. What's your opinion on Bloodborne? Medi? Meaty? Oh! Maybe this will stop the game from, you know. Actually, while we're in here. While we're waiting for media, I'm going to quickly jump into the options. I've never played this game. It's in fucking Spanish. Thank God we came into this fucking menu. Oh, wow. That would have been hysterical. Welcome to Silencio Hill. I fucking don't know. I don't know any Spanish to make the jokes. It's so annoying. I wish I knew Spanish. Welcome. Hey, man. Welcome to Silencio Hill. Silencio Hill. Soy una banana. Welcome to Silencio Hill. Silencio Hill. Sí, señor. Welcome to Sí, señor. Welcome to Silencio Hill. I will be your guide. The only thing I know about Silent Hill is that there's just smoke everywhere or mist everywhere because they couldn't get it to load the next area or some shit. So that's the only thing. But it also worked really well right at the time. It worked really well. Wow, absolutely makes no difference. Oh, there it is. We'll turn them down a bit, but I'll probably have to control it whenever we play these fucking old games, you know. Where is he? Where's this guy with his fucking thing, dude? Control type, 3D type. Does any of this mean anything? Turn that off. It sounds like Gran Turismo. Listen to that. Listen. That's a Gran Turismo sound effect. Change my mind. That's a Gran Turismo sound effect. Isn't it? Listen. Listen to this. No. Too bright. We're not even in the game yet, Peon. You're a fucking piece of shit. Every time Peon speaks, someone attack him. Doesn't know anything. You're probably right, though. You know what? I'll allow it. Normally, I turn it up a little bit for the stream, though, because usually the brightness level in games is one thing for me and completely different for you in the stream. It's always so dark for the stream. So for the sake of the stream, I usually brighten up games a little more than usual. Just a little tip for you streamers out there if you want to fucking learn how to be a fucking half-decent streamer instead of being the absolute piece of shit arse streamer that you are. Hey, every other streamer, try. You know? Fuck me. Just because you can sit at home and play a video game for work doesn't mean you get away with just sitting at home and playing a video game for work. Fucking try. Jesus Christ. Apply yourself. 2D is tank controls. 3D changes way move based on camera's angle. Thank you so much. We've been waiting for about 20 minutes for this fucking guy Medi to fucking write in the chat. You know? And I don't think he did, or I missed it again. Now, what the fuck does this mean? Main scenario. Letter from Silent Heaven. Outer Heaven. Sub scenario. Born from... Oh my god, I forgot. PB, I forgot. What do we have? Do I have a song here? PB. PB. PB said, and I quote, Silent Hill 2 stands up better than Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. You know, probably the game that holds up best is Metal Gear Solid 3. insane how well that game holds up. Couldn't believe it when I played it. Literally absolutely blown away that that was a PS2 game. Metal Gear Solid 2 really fucking outdid itself at the time, and obviously the writing and the story and everything were great. And I would believe you if you told me that this game's story was as good, if not better, than Metal Gear Solid 2 or whatever. Fine, I'm willing. But gameplay, this game is better than Metal Gear Solid 3, which straight up is mind-blowing that that game is on PS2. You go and play Metal Gear Solid 3 and tell me you can believe that that was on PS2. Tell me if you even believe it. And so, thusly, we shall be comparing Silent Hill 2 to Metal Gear Solid 3. Apples to apples, because PB said, and I quote, Silent Hill 2 stands up as well as Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. There's no way. I do not believe you. By the way, I'm not pressing any buttons there, which is terrifying. The game's already scaring me. There's just no way I believe you. If it does, I'm willing to go into this with an open mind. But there's no way. No, Solid 3 is fucking unreal. Unreal good. Now, my close personal friend Konami has instructed me that legally I am not allowed to pick. I'm not allowed to state whether Metal Gear Solid or Silent Hill are better than one another. And you know I love Konami. I love them with my heart, with my soul, with my spirit. And if I could get my bloody hands on them, I'd lay them down beside a nice warm fire after a glass of mulled wine. And I would love them with my fat dick. Okay? But I cannot believe we fought and died for nothing. That Silent Hill 2 is better than Metal Gear Solid 3 in terms of just like apples to apples gameplay comparison. Story-wise, I fucking don't know anything about this game. Now, obviously, jokes aside, I fucking seriously don't know anything about these games. Everyone on the planet has played Silent Hill 2. Someone's already writing in the chat, oh, Charlie, I have never played them. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't fucking test me. You know what I mean. Everyone on the planet has played Silent Hill 2 except for me. And I haven't played Silent Hill 1. And I haven't played Silent Hill 3. And I haven't played Silent Hill fucking Go Suck Your Mum. I've never played any of them. And somehow I've made it all the way to 2021 without ever really finding out anything about Silent Hill. I have seen two things from Silent Hill in my entire life. One, I think I played a demo of it that came with official UK PlayStation magazine 1990 whenever the fuck. But apparently Silent Hill 1 was PS2 as well, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or whether that was even true. The game that I think in my head is Silent Hill 1, I think might not be Silent Hill 1. So, what was I playing? So that's one thing that I know about Silent Hill. Might not even be Silent Hill in my head. And I'm not going to Google it because I'll ruin everything for myself. And we'll find out. Well, probably I will never find out because we're not playing Silent Hill 1. The second thing is I remember very vaguely editing like a PewDiePie video where there was like a speedrun meme. Maybe? Was that Silent Hill? I don't know. I feel like there was a meme where a guy like runs. He was like running, and I don't know if it was like a rage thing or something. I don't remember it, but I think that's the only other thing I've ever seen of the game. Was a guy running through like loads of smoke and mist in the game. And it was like a speed run of the entire game in like 1 minute or something. I don't know. But I swear to God, those are the only two things that my brain is able to associate Silent Hill with. So I've never played them. I don't know anything about them at all. Apart from, I think someone said to me when we were playing Alan Wake that it's a bit like Silent Hill and that PT is a Silent Hill game and that's similar to Visage. Like that, there's a few fringe things like that I know about it. You're telling me everyone's screaming at me to put the 2D controls on while I'm trying to fucking get a single sentence out. It's great. No problem whatsoever. But also, you know, I would fucking complain that you told me not to. Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means, by the way. 2D control, 3D control. We'll find out. So yeah, I really don't know anything about it. I think it's a bit like Alan Wake in that, like in Silent Hill 1, a dude comes to a town and it's called Silent Hill and it's freaky. I want to say that's the story of Silent Hill 1, and I don't know. I also know that this one is set apart from Silent Hill 1, and I think Silent Hill 1 and 3 are connected, and 2 is kind of its own thing, right? So, if you, like me, genuinely don't know anything about Silent Hill, PB has assured me it's all good to play Silent Hill 2. She did this to me with Suikoden, and we fell out over it, and we haven't spoken since, but we'll find out. PB has also assured me that this game is better than Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't often like playing old games, retro-y games like this one. Super retro games I like. Like if I was to go back and play Sonic, I think I'd be okay with it. But these games sometimes annoy me because they're so old and shitty and clunky. But hey, can't be worse than Bloodborne's controls. I will try not. I'm gonna try not to be disgusted by everything I witness. A lot of the time, these kind of older games with their shitty graphics take me out of it a little bit. When I was younger and playing this on PS2, I would have fucking been scared and loved it, and I would have been immersed. But I feel like now that I'm a little bit older, it's the same as a bit like watching older anime and stuff. I get a little bit kind of out of it because I can't see past what I'm looking at sometimes, and I just can't get over myself. It kind of whips me out of the immersion sometimes if everything looks like shit. But I'm going to try and appreciate it for what it is. And everyone loves these games so much, so they have to have something in them that is really fucking good. And I'm guessing, since PB loves it so much, that it's probably got some really interesting themes or story elements to it that will carry it through that for me. So we'll see, man. I'm just saying all this stuff up front because I want you to know how I'm going into this thing, and that when I criticize things, that I don't want to be. I'm very, very scared that I'm going to absolutely hate it, and it's PB's like favorite game ever, and I'm going to shit all over it. But ultimately, I truly believe that if I had played this on release in 99 it says there, I probably would have loved it, regardless. I just want you to know that if I had played this in 1999. I would have loved it. I bet you any money. I'd put any money on it. So let's see what they've got to offer, man. Everyone likes these games though, so they have to have something to offer. So don't spoil it, please. Don't tell me anything about it. I don't want any backseat gaming. If I want any backseat gaming or I want an answer to something, I will either clarify really obviously and I'll say something like, hey, tell me for real. But probably I'm just going to go, hey, PB, DM me the answer. And I'll just ask PB to do it. So if you don't mind, I'd like to try and experience it as organically as possible without any backseat gaming or spoilers and things like that. Let's go. We're going to click main scenario, letter from Silent Heaven. Let's see what this game is all about. Action level normal, riddle level normal. Let's go, baby. Silent Hill 2, finally. Finally, it is time. That doesn't look so bad. This looks like Leon Kennedy. This looks like Resi 4. Already I'm like, this means something. Loud, isn't it?
Mary, could you really be in this town?
Am I playing already? Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Wow, that really hurts. You know when you don't sneeze, but it's fucking making your eyes water? I've needed to sneeze for fucking ages. In there, dude. Oh, fuck, man. Well, I just wrote Raid Pumpkinberry. That would have been a nightmare, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck. Good soundtrack. Yeah, I bet something's up. Okay, so we're looking for Mary. 100% it's probably that woman that was in the beginning of the beginning little video. Was I supposed to watch that, by the way? Or is that a spoiler reel? The thing that kept trying to play at the beginning. Should have asked you before, PB. Look at the light. I want to sneeze, not stop the sneeze. Oh. Yeah, this is on an emulator, by the way, chat. So, we might have some issues and stuff, but as far as I can tell, it looks fine. Now, I can either go out that way, which is the way it wants me to go out, or oh, this isn't a way out. Okay, here we go. What is that? Look. Means something, doesn't it? What is that writing? That literally looks like Hebrew, doesn't it? What is that writing there? Tagalog? Not very good at identifying those two. I can't read what that says either. Am I looking into it too much? I don't know. Let's get going. Don't watch it. Okay, good. Didn't miss it. Look, there's that fucking mist, boo. Oh, God, Jesus. We're in a cutscene again. It was just teaching me how to walk, wasn't it? Okay, I'm completely okay with the graphics, by the way, PB. I don't know why I thought it looked way worse than this, but it might be...
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Hey. She said the thing in the thing.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
Yeah, so well, that's Mary, isn't it?
I'm alone there now.
And she's dead.
In our special place.
Uh-oh. She's dead and
for you.
She's gonna haunt me.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
She's already dead?
That's what I keep telling
No
myself.
ghost is haunting this place.
A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
And you're right, it's not Mary, is it?
So then, why am I looking for her?
Because you got a letter that was from Mary and you can't help but look for her.
Our special place. What could she mean?
It's not her, dude. It's a demon.
This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there.
There's the fucking car door open and it's triggering
Just
now.
the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Waiting for you probably. Alive? Debatable. Does playing Silent Hill 1, would I be more informed about what the deal is with this place at this point if I had played Silent Hill 1? Like, at the end of Silent Hill 1, do you find out that Silent Hill is on a fucking weird burial ground or something? No? Okay. Let's fucking close this door, dude. What are you fucking doing? You insane? Oh, yeah, actually, look at this fucking piece of trash. No one's checking this car. I got a map of Silent Hill. What about you? Close the door on the fucking car, dude. You can't just fucking walk away from this car like this. It's gonna fucking do my nut in. All I'm gonna think about for the rest of my life is the fact that that car door is open. Okay, so we're in Silent Hill. He's pulled up and parked like this across this fucking parking lot, left the door open, and walked away. Can I run or anything? Yes, square is run. You have a limited amount of running because we're in a horror game, so usually you do. No, it's nice to know. Oh, can we use the map? Good shout. Photo of Mary when she was still healthy. Examine. Yeah, it's very Resident Evil, isn't it? Looks like I can't use that here. And then how do I get... map. Okay, this is the observation deck. Oh, that's out of town, is it? I'm going to leave town if I go that way. Pleasant River. The next town over. Lindsay Street, Martin Street, Neely Street, Soul Street, Harris Street. They're all named after people. People names. That could just be the fact that Japan, you know? Like that fucking game with all the basketball players that are called like... You know what I mean. Find me that meme. The meme with all the basketball player names. Rosewater Park is over there. That's where it wants me to go. I just want to see what happens if I try and leave the fucking town. I'm curious. Is he going to do the thing? I should try and find Mary. Yeah. This is the road I came in on. There's no point in going back. Mary's here somewhere. Mary's probably not a demon calling at me from the beyond. I'm probably already dead. But I should stay here anyway. I can't leave town right now because I'm probably already dead and I'm a ghost and I'm trapped here. I'm trying to leave town, but for some reason the fog is moving around so much that clearly I'm in hell. I'm trying to leave the, you know. Silent Hill 1 was based on the town on Kindergarten Cop. Bullshit. There's no fucking way that's true. Here we go. I'm so sorry. Fighting, baseball, or Super Famicom. Some Japanese guy had to come up with a whole league of fake American names. Steve McDykel. Willie Dastes. Onsen Schweemy. Jeremy Gride. This is a Japanese guy coming up with like that. I'm not saying I could do any better, by the way, if the roles were reversed, but this is fucking amazing. Daryl Archideld. Scott Dirk. Anatoly Smorin is in my next D&D session. Sean Furcoat. Ray McScriff. Dean Wesley. That just sounds like someone doing a racist impression. Glenn Allen Mixon. Mike Track. Mario McLean. Dwiggett Rortugal. Hello, everyone. My name is Dwiggett Rortugal. I'm a gnome salesman. Raoul Chamberlain. I'm changing my legal name. Tim Sandale. Kevin Nagelny. Carl Dandleton from the Shire. Tony Schmerick. Mike Hernandez. What does that say? Bobson Dognot. Todd Gonzalez. Fuck. It's fucking beautiful, dude. It's one of my favorite things I've ever seen. Anyway, that's why I don't trust the names on the map not actually meaning anything. The road names are named after people. However, I will give you my theory. If this was me writing the game, and am I supposed to be looking into it this much, PB? Is it that good? This game has to be like one of these games where I look into every fucking facet and element of it, because otherwise PB would not even care about it. She'd be like, Silent Hill 2, I think I played that. I don't remember. You know? I feel like if this game wasn't a game where I'm supposed to look into the fact that all of the names are named after people, PB would have gone, Silent Hill 2 won the game vote. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I played it. Maybe I played it at one point. I don't remember. But the fact that PB goes, every time someone mentions Silent Hill, PB goes, then that must be the case. So there's two reasons that these are all called. There's two reasons these are all named after white men. One, same reason as that Famicom game. Two, these are all people that he knew in life and he's dead. He's dead, and these are all people he knew in life, like his friends and shit. His best friend was called Nathan. Nathan was his best man at his wedding. You know, he worked for his boss, who was Mr. Lindsay. His favorite food was fucking KFC, so Kentucky Fried Chicken. He's got Sanders Straight. His favorite show was Better Call Saul, so he got Saul Straight. You know, his best friend in school was Harris. His, you know, the family. His brother is called Martin. You know what I mean? Because it's weird that they're all named after names. Apart from Wiltsey Road, but that might be a name in America. Katz. Rosewater Park is the most Japanese thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Paleville. Lakeview Hotel is just a classic scary sounding thing. Lakeside Amusement Park. That's Paleville, which is not Silent Hill. This is Silent Hill. But this looks like we can get there. Like, I bet we go there. Sandford Street. Sandford Street? Sanders Street. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm probably looking into it a little bit too much. But I like to try and get some theories out there, because if nothing else, a lot of you have played it and it's fun for you to see where my brain goes with this. I also like to get to the end of a game and see how right I was or how wrong I was with this stuff. Sometimes I'm getting so good at predicting shit. Like, everything is so uninteresting to me in life now because I always know everything that's about to happen in TV shows and movies a lot of the time, that I've started to guess what we've watched so much MasterChef that I'm guessing what thing is coming up for fun. Gordon Ramsay will be like, today you're all going to be trying to cook something that's very near and dear to my heart. And I go, lamb chops. And Emma goes, what? And I go, lamb chops. And he goes, it's going to be, he brings the box up, he lifts it, lamb chops. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And also we watched that scrambled egg video the other day, and he was like, for some reason he was bragging he had 30 million views on the scrambled egg video. Do you remember we watched that one? He was doing a video with someone else, and he was like, I have a video on YouTube that's got 32 million views. And then in MasterChef, like the day after we watched an episode of MasterChef, where he goes, I actually have a video online with 32 million views. And then he picked up the fucking box, and I went scrambled egg, and he went scrambled egg, the most delicious, simple, effective scrambled. Also, the way he makes scrambled egg, I don't really like, to be honest. And we're not talking Hikia fucking telling him how to cook it. It's just not how I want to eat it. And Hikia's gonna go, that's what I was saying. No, it wasn't. You piece of shit. Anyway, that's where I'm at in my life. That's where I'm at in my life. Is that I love predicting things, and I'm always curious. I feel like I get it more right than wrong, but I'm outside of my comfort zone with a game like this. I've only really played Resident Evil. I didn't play a lot of horror games. What was the other game like this? It was like all mist, but they were like creatures that were coming out of you. Paleville. Oh, so we can't get to Paleville. Probably going to be a thing later on where you... Wait, I'm here? Wait, I can't even get into town? Oh, the road is blocked. It's a tunnel. I have to walk down the other way. Alright, because something's going to fucking get me, isn't it? Something's coming to get me out of the mist. You know? Yeah, the way he does scrambled egg is kind of like, I don't want to drink this water. I want to drink real water. I'm really, really, really dehydrated. I need to drink it. Do a prediction for Silent Hill now. What, my prediction already? I don't know. It's one of two things. Him being dead seems too obvious to me. And he's in like, and Silent Hill is Limbo. And if that is the case, then you already know it from Silent Hill 1. So it's weird that they would do another game. And I feel like, I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me because there's just a few elements that make me feel like probably not. Option 2, his wife isn't his wife and it's like a demon or something that summoned him here for some reason. And you know, you get here and you realize that it was a demon or some bullshit like that. PB likes it so much, which means the biggest clue that gives me to meta this a little bit, that PB's favorite game ever is that it's all some bullshit in his head in some way, or it's some sort of projection of his probably maybe grief. Could be grief. His wife died 3 years ago. He's clearly not over it. He's clearly willing to drive all the way to Silent Hill or wherever the fuck he is from wherever. So it'll be some sort of coping with grief metaphor game, maybe. I'm not sure. But that's really pushing it because I just know that if it affected PB that much, it could be something like that is the reason. Very meta though. Those are my 3 top guesses based on the 3 lines of dialogue we've had so far. And I've not played Silent Hill 1, so probably I'm going to be really off because if I made this game, I would have made it with the assumption that you played Silent Hill 1, so there's probably a bunch of information that they expect you to maybe know by now. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Ooh. I don't like walking forward towards the camera. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I don't like it either. If you don't blow me right now. The delivery guy's still outside my window right now and he can definitely hear me. Emma ordered some food in a hypoglycemic chaotic breakdown. Alright, what's wrong with this fucking guy? What's wrong with Medi? Medi? Just shut up. Hey, Medi? Medi? Shut up, I'm busy. What was that? Am I about to get fucking attacked by a dog? Ironic, dude. The fucking irony. What's gonna happen here? Where is it? Why do I have to walk towards the camera, you bastard of a game? That's clever, man. That's clever. I wouldn't have made it past this. Oh my god, I would never have made it past this. In 99. I promise you, I would never have made it past this point. I can't do this. I can't do Fear of the Unknown. This is exactly what happened to me in Doom when I first tried to play it in fucking 1993. I was 7 and I was just stuck. Because I could hear the thing breathing in the room. Oh, wow. Oh, there's no way I would have made it into here. Alternate. Which one of us is water and which one of us is alternate? As if we even need to question it. Of course the first thing I have to do is kill a dog. It's behind me now, isn't it? Run then. Fucking leg it. Get away from the dog. Oh god, he's down there. Maybe running is going to make him come to me though. God, what a way to get you into the game. You know what? I appreciate this, PB. I don't hate it at all. This is a good way to get you into the right state of mind. Just walk slowly into the game. Maybe in 99 I would have been a bit annoyed though. Because I would have expected action, you know. I would have been playing Metal Gear Solid 2. And then I'm like, why am I not shooting things? Am I getting in the well? Oh, Christ. Why, thank you so very much, dear wife, for my coffee and mysterious food. And maple glazed pigs in blankets, Bert's British crinkle cut hand cooked crisps. Limited edition. Inside here. Oh, you fucking... What is it called again? After 8. After 8 muffin. They have After 8s in America. You're After 8s, you fucking heathens. Fucking colonies, dude. And in here is what? Sausage Sam? Sandwich? Some people say sandwich. Sangmin. Sausage Sangmin. I miss Sangmin probably more than anyone else. New Journey's back? On, or coming back? You watch it later. Oh, you're streaming, are you? Tomorrow. Bye. I forgot we're streaming for a second. Hello, everyone. Forgot we're streaming. Just sometimes when you're watching a streamer and they just become a normal person. For a while and you're like, hey, entertain me, goddammit. Entertain me. Don't be talking about what you're doing to have for dinner later. Where is my entertainment, streamer? Alright, there's something in the well. Something in the well. What's that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. Print screen. And that is going to be a meme I can use later on. We'll save that meme for later. It's going to be something to do with when PB sends me... When I wake up in the morning and PB has sent me a message. PB has sent me a harmless message. the fucking top part. When PB sends you a harmless message on Discord. Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. There it is again. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yes? Is this how the fucking thing works? Let's hope this is real. Forest. I could save state as well, just to be sure. Will the emulator save it there correctly or not, though? Wait, the well was a save point? Wells are save points? That's fucking weird. Something in the well. Save the boat. Why does this guy keep mentioning a boat? Stop talking about anything happening in the game. And also, if you're not talking about something in the game, what are you talking about? I don't know what the save state buttons are, but we'll find out. I should find out now, shouldn't I? Let's just do it now. Let's just do it fucking now, dude. Can I do save states? Save state is F1. Press F1 to save state, and F3 is load. Never click F3, Bradley. And I'll hit F1 now. But I'll try not to use save states. I'll try and play the game properly, or does it not matter? Okay. Pretty sure traditional saving is fine. Yeah, we'll find out probably at some point. when I least want to find out. Look at them polygons. Yeah, retro game 1. Everyone's always like, retro game never relevant. And here we are playing this. Oh, I bought. Oh fuck! Don't tell Emma. I bought Solasta, the DLC. I already had the other game, but the DLC was 50% off, so I just spent like, I don't know what it was. It was like £5. Solasta Crown of the Magister. And I don't know if it's going to be very fun for you to watch on the stream, and I don't know if you want to. You know, I don't think people are going to be interested in it at all, but it is basically a 5e, the game. Me, PB, and Wack actually spoke to the devs at one point. It was fucking random, but we did. And they were just showing us how it's exactly as close to 5e as they can legally get. So I grabbed it while it was, because it's on sale at the moment. It's 50% off, chat, if you want a game that is basically 5e, the game. It's one player, and I was like, you know what? I would like to play it. Honestly. Just for a little bit of DMing juices. So that's on the list. The game vote list. Hi, Brian. You like this game? I need to sneeze so bad. Wow, that hurt. That's been trying to leave my body for days. Oh, great. Straight into a graveyard, dude. Straight into a fucking graveyard, dude. Alright, let's go and see who these graves belong to. Me, by any chance? I bet my grave is in there. Oh, it's a person. Let me see if I can read this. Oh. It's my grave, innit? I'm just going to be off the screen for 1 second while I eat this thing.
Excuse me,
Yes, sorry. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you walking up behind people
I didn't mean to
in
scare
a fucking
you.
graveyard, you fucking maniac?
I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away.
Oh.
This
Dutch angle.
This town, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
You fucking piece of
I'm
shit.
not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
Huh? Fair enough.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother.
Oh, everyone's here looking for someone?
It's been so long since I've seen her.
Yeah, welcome to Purgatory. Now I feel like it is
I
Purgatory.
thought my father and brother were here, but
Yeah.
I can't find them either.
Yeah, look.
I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Man, I don't want to know, but I do. I am curious as to whether you find out in Silent Hill 1 that Silent Hill is Purgatory. everyone's here looking for someone. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, okay, 2 people, but the only other person I've met so far is looking for someone. I wish there was a way for me to like magically verify it without ruining it. I don't want to know. I really don't. I'm very curious. It's the most purgatory cliche of all time. Cliche? Ah, this is the problem. PB in 1999 is not PB now. In 1999, this cliche was probably amazing to her.
Like, I can't believe it. They was in purgatory all along. It's the craziest shit. That's what it was. And we found it out at the end. And everyone was like, you're kidding. I've never seen a movie where it did that before because it's 1999. We don't even have good action movies yet because The Matrix is coming out later on in the year. We have not even heard of the Phantom Menace.
But the purgatory trope makes me think it's not. The piece of metadata that is absolutely obliterating my theory crafting is the fact that PB likes this game. So the idea of it being like a purgatory thing just seems too kind of like weak sauce shit. She wouldn't make me play this. Look at that graphical shit. There's not a button to like open doors, right? No. Okay, so I can't go in there. Back to the road, I guess. Where was the road? Where's this fucking woman?
Right.
Let's speak to her again, maybe. Hey, lady! What's your name? She's gone. She vanished. No. You again.
What is it?
Oh.
Oh. Nothing. Sure is quiet here, huh?
I guess.
Yes, I'm not asking or baiting anyone. I am just thinking out loud and eating a sausage sandwich while we wait. What is that? Oh, hand cart. Right. How am I so lost already? This wasn't even where I came in. I've teleported to a completely different place. I'm in a dream. Oh, it could be that I'm in a dream. Maybe that's why she liked it. They did enjoy that shit around the early 2000s as well. There's a couple of things that are all about dreams. Final Fantasy X, which is not necessarily all a dream, but it was like a weird thing about how you project yourself as a dream almost. Oh, is this where I came in? Okay, yes, it is. Okay, so this is the way I came in. If I follow this, it takes me out to this church. So have I gone the wrong fucking way, dude? Yeah, behind me is the way to go. So this is the way. I have to go through this church, but I can't get in the door. There isn't a button that I'm missing, right? Am I supposed to be able to... I pressed all the buttons on this door and I couldn't get in. Just to check this isn't like a thing that I am actually asking. I have not fucked up in some way. And like I think I'm pressing a button. And it's just not mapped correctly to the controller on the emulator and that's what's happening. He says immediately finding the way through the church? No. Am I supposed to be able to go in this church? I'm genuinely asking because I at this point... Okay, I can't. Okay. The fuck then? Where do I go? Am I fucking dumb as shit? There! You son of a bitch. Okay, Fred, yeah. There is a button that opens the map directly, huh? Triangle. I know I'm about to get attacked by a dog. I know it. It wants me to forget about that dog, and I haven't. What the fuck was that? Loaded something in, didn't it? Fucking cleric based. The Silent Hill Ranch. Come on down. Get yourself some cattle. Ride a horse. And I was about to say something so crazy just then. But it would have been hysterical. You just have to fill in the blank of how that would have been absolutely the funniest thing you've heard all day. But I'll get in trouble. Because the internet is lame. Now I can't make jokes. Fuck you, Brian, you piece of shit. There you go. I'll write it to you, Brian. I'm going to send it to Brian and she can rate it out of 10 how funny this would have been. So I would have said this, Brian. You ready? I would have gone, welcome to Silent Hill Ranch. Come on down. Milk a cow. What did I say? Milk a cow. Ride a horse. And then I would have said this afterwards. This was what I was about to say, and then I stopped myself. Now you tell me how funny that is. Because you know if I'd have said it, you would have found it to be the funniest. Just say it, pussy. Okay, you tell me where you work. Hey, you tell me where you live and work. Give me your address, your name, and your boss. Your boss's address. And we'll go ahead and I'm gonna say something that goes actively against what you're allowed to do at work. And you do that, and I'll say the joke. You do something that you're not allowed to do at your work that actively breaks the rules of your, you know? And then I'll do it as well, and we'll do it together. Which way did I come into this fucking place? Wow, I get so turned around because of the fog. I don't know if I hate it or love it. I do not know if I hate it or love it. Hate it or love it now, these guys on top. That was a good song, but I don't remember fucking anything of it. The game. I quite like the game. What happened to the game? Is he still around? Did he do something wrong? Probably did something wrong, didn't he? They're rappers though. They're a bit like rock stars. They're supposed to be doing stuff wrong. You know? We're not going to them for anything other than saying poetry, you know? Rhyme some words together for me. Right. What's that? Oh, it was me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere so you can get to know me. Yeah, I remember it, but I don't remember it. He had a couple of songs I didn't hate. The game. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's the pedigree. The pedigree. Pedigree was kind of weird to me always. Couldn't help but feel like it was a little bit weird that you would just grab the back of a man's head, shove it up into your gooch, and then sit on his head. That's 50 Cent. Let's see if you're fucking wrong. Hey, let's find out. Let's play a game called Are You Fucking Wrong? F-thread again. Let's see. Hate it or love it. And it's the game. And it's the game. Featuring 50 Cent. But it's the game. I'll take that apology written on a fucking postcard. You absolute fucking troglodyte. Go suck it. Dude, just assume, F-Thread, when I'm speaking, that everything I'm saying is correct, or at least my position is better than yours, because I am better than you in every way. Hey, he wrote whelp. Funny way of spelling I'm so very sorry, sire. You piece of shit. I love proving people wrong with their own little pedantry. There's nothing funnier to me than when I say something fucking that no one cares about the specifics of. No one cares about the specifics of who sang that song. No one on the planet gives a shit. And then someone goes, actually, it was 50 Cent with pedantry. And then I see your pedantry. I raise you pedantry, and I'm right. So your pedantry was wrong in the first place. My favorite thing. You know, I can live off of that. I don't need this food right now because it's nourished me more than anything on the planet. Where's my fucking apology? Hey. Where is it? It's a pedo fight, everyone. Wait. It's my favorite thing. Don't you just love that? I love fucking people getting what's coming to them on the internet. It's one of the funniest things ever. Someone who's like, actually, no. And then someone goes, no, this is why you're wrong. And the fucking, oh, doesn't that make you feel good? Does that make you feel good, or am I just a fucking little I mean, I am a petulant little prissy princess, and I know that I'm pathetic, but I still love that feeling. It's funny because I'm not seeing a fucking apology from F-Thread in the chat. Oh, PB, do you want to ban someone today? She's gonna love this new position she has been given. I love how this stream is just the Stanford prison trial experiment, where you've placed me into a position of privilege and power, and I just get to act like an absolute outright asshole all day, and people pay me for it. Why? Stop subscribing and I'll go away. Where am I? Why am I in a fucking industrial... I'm in the Sonic industrial zone. I don't know if I'm supposed to be clicking more things around, or is this the game kind of exploration? It's less Resident Evil then, isn't it? I thought it was going to be a lot like Resident Evil, but nothing's attacking me. I've been playing it for an hour and I met one person who was like, I'm also looking for someone. Bye. And she was like, this town is haunted. And instead of going, why? He went, I don't care. Don't care if it's dangerous. Yeah, but it's still probably worth your while knowing. Also, by the way, aren't you here to try and find your wife? Shouldn't you want to know why it's dangerous so that you can... I'd rather know. If you're like, oh, there's wolves in there. If you were like, oh, your wife is in there, but there's wolves in there as well, that would be useful for me. Because I still got to get in there and get her away from the wolves. If you went, oh, your wife's in there, and I went, okay. And you went, well, do you want to know what's in there with her? And I went, no. That's mental, isn't it? Absolutely insane, Sephiroth.
Absolutely, unequivocally, shuck my corn.
Sephiroth. Na 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 na. Thank you for the gift subs, my friend. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Witch? Oh, do you know what? It'd be cool if it was something like a witch. Sounds like a fucking dragon. What have we got down here? A fucking brass dragon? Jesus Christ. Now this. Thank you for the 21, my friend. I have streamed for an hour and only played 5 minutes worth. Is it upsetting you? I understand when it's upsetting. I do. Some people are really annoying about it. They're like, play the game, man. You should play the game how I want to play it instead of how you want to play it. And that is annoying. But also sometimes when all I do is walk 2 steps and then have a full-blown fucking conversation, do a full TED talk on something that only I care about, and I'm doing it right now, by the way. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm doing it right now. Because I'm a bastard. And that's funny to me. What? By doing the thing. Alright, never mind. Fuck all of you. No, but it is annoying. I agree. I'm still going to do it. But I agree. Does that make you feel better? Does that soothe your pain? Yeah. Just in case, because I would be thinking the same thing. I'd be like, fucking play the game. Oh my god. I do it on PB's channel all the time. I'm like, play the game. No one cares about your menstrual problems, PB. No one. No way, dude. Nope, we're in a simulation. I fucking refuse to accept that. I just did a Roadrunner impression and that says the Roadrunner on it and I don't like it. I don't like that. I do not like that. I don't like it. I do not like that, dude. I don't like it. Make it stop. I don't like it. Was the word Roadrunner on the map? Was that seeded into my brain in some way? Oh, no. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, you can zoom in on the map and it tells you more things. Oh, I don't like that, dude. Oh, it was Woody Woodpecker. Oh, thank god. We're okay. We're not in a simulation. We're okay. Oh, thank god. Woody Woodpecker. That was the impression I did, not the Roadrunner, even though they look exactly the same and you know it. Greg out here fucking saving lives, dude. I was about to kill myself. I was about to kill myself. I was about to kill myself. That was the proof I needed, dude. I was about to fucking get him and wake up in the Matrix. Out of all the goop running down my body. Why do my fucking eyes hurt? Dude. Greg out here saving lives, bro. Nothing has happened in the game, but there's clearly something horrific up ahead. I wonder if the game has like sections where there is like creatures that you have to deal with, but I get the feeling this is the type of game where I'm not going to be running around with a shotgun and probably have to run from everything. Could be running right now, couldn't I? Bruh. Where the fuck am I? Flower shop. Oh yeah, there's other things on here. Let me see. Oh, I got hiccups. Gonzalez Mexican Restaurant, Happy Burger, Cafe Texan, Neely's Bar, Cafe Mist, Big J's, Ridgeview Medical Clinic, Silent Hill Station, South Fire, St. Stella Church. Wait, there was just a church over here though, wasn't there? How many churches do you need in a tiny town? Silent Hill Savings, Lucky Jade Restaurant, Grand Market, Blue Creek Apartment, and the park is over there. Okay. Oh, sorry, where am I facing right now? I need to be going into Silent Hill. We're on Sanders Street. I don't know if the person is in here that linked me the podcast I listened to. Yes, I listened to 2 episodes. But one of them was about KFC's original recipe. And this insane link that it has to Limerick in Ireland. And I'm not going to sit and try and tell you the whole thing. And basically I've done the most annoying thing on the planet to you right now. But whoever it was that linked me that was a fucking good listen, that was. Uh-oh. Are these marks blood? Oh, fuck me. What the hell is that? Oh, we have got like legit fucking weird monsters in this game. I don't know why I just thought it was all going to be psychological. Are we following this? All right, come on in. I'll give you the link to the podcast in a second, chat. Just don't let me forget, but I'm scared now and I don't want to take my hands off the controller. Where'd he go? Oh. Follow the blood. From where the blood flows. I've forgotten the tagline of the first fucking season of League. Was that what it was? Can you go this way? Is this my wife? My wife? She is a zombie. The Fog Waddler. It's Peachy Pixel Gate. You thought I was gonna say gay. I said gate. Saw a gate at the last second. Idiots.
Now, what the fuck is this?
Oh, it's a save point. Oh, so every time I see a fucking red square, it's a save point. What is it supposed to be then? Just a piece of paper? That is... I can't get over the fact that that is literally taken straight out of Gran Turismo. Is it F1 that was save? Nope. That has opened up something. Yes, it was. I was just slightly tabbed out. Oh, since we're in a kind of safe zone, let me give you the link to the podcast. So, it was a fucking cool story to listen to. I don't know who this guy is. How do I get the link from this? Be a link address? Nope. Here you go. Look, I'm just going to link you to the fucking tweet that Brogan Malloy sent me yesterday. And basically, like, the way that this guy frames the story is very interesting to me as well, because he's Irish, he's from Limerick. He gives you a little bit of background history on Limerick, gives you a little bit of kind of like contextual justification stuff, and then takes you on this crazy story for about an hour about KFC, Colonel Sanders, and how it comes back to Limerick and stuff. And it was a really interesting story, and I really enjoyed listening to it. And I'm probably gonna I listened to another episode of that called Pineapple Folly as well. That was a fun little story, that little podcast, if you want to give it a listen. Just a really interesting story to listen along to. About KFC. It's good shit. Can I go in this door or anything? Kind of hard to tell what. I think are the only doors in this game gates. What's that? Pick that up. I got a health drink. Oh no. They've given me a health drink. That's not good, is it? Get out. Oh wow. Says PB. What does that mean? What have I done? DJ.
Common.
Thanks so much for the 14. I just want to say I got the Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft the other day. Yes, sir, you did. Finally. I'm sorry it took a little while to get to you. I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Alright, last bite of this going in. Health drink, Calpol. I got a bottle of Calpol. Do they even have that in America? Probably not. What would it be called in America? This is Calpol. Paracetamol in liquid form for kids, and it tastes amazing. I could drink a bowl of Calpol right now, dude. If it didn't go directly against my 10-year Narcotics Anonymous badge. It's not NyQuil. No, they ain't got it. They don't know what it is. I love it when Americans don't know. We always know what everything American is because we get American TV. Americans fucking don't get anything. They don't know what the fuck anyone in the rest of the world is talking about. Whack, thank you for the 55 months. His accent is such a cool mix of Cork and West Ireland. Yeah, he's just dead there in the middle of Limerick. He's got he's got a little bit of a worldly accent. Like I think it's he's clearly travelled around a bit, you know. It's not too thick, but that was a good listen. That give it a try. Very relaxing. I just sat there playing FTL, and I listened to that yesterday after I got back from the vet with Merlin. I was pretty tired. I haven't slept too great this week because I've been getting up at all sorts of weird times to take him to the vet. So I was kind of tired, so I just sat here and listened to that and tried to relax, you know. Sometimes it's not about getting sleep for me, it's about just not doing something so that at least my body gets like relaxation time and I'm not doing something. And it's like half sleep. Yes, Keeper, yeah, I know. I think they're all good now. Also this. Long rest, yeah, D&D. How's the game so far? I don't know. Everyone's complaining. They haven't stopped complaining at me for not playing it. But here we go. What's happening? I don't know, Whack. I don't hate it. I thought I would already hate it by now, and I don't. What is happening? What does this mean? Yep. Look left. Can you not see that? Oh, that's genius. We can see it, but he can't. Oh no, he can. Oh, that would have been way more fun. I thought I understood everything in that moment. This is Emma in a hypo. Oh yes, boy, go on, fuck it up. Oh, we do have to fight things in this game. All right. Oh, good God, what do I do? How do I hit? How do I hit it? Teach me the buttons, please. Why is it only opening the map? None of the buttons. We're doing anything. Aim right, aim left, action. It doesn't do anything. Do I have to aim? Maybe I have to aim. Ready, aim, fire. Scream. Fly. Bro. Oh, R2 and X. Fuck you.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
Oh, or was it? What is it? I wonder what it is. You got no more information for me? Why was it playing a radio sound? What does that mean? Oh, it wasn't. It was a radio that was there. Radio usually means someone's trying to get through, so he's probably... I'm starting to truly just believe he's in purgatory now. Genuinely starting to believe he's in purgatory. The radio is going to find more and more of them, and slowly but surely he's going to hear... She didn't die, he died 3 years ago. What is that?
This thing broken?
Yeah. Jane. I'm here. Come to Buff Ting. Arachnids.
What the?
Jamie.
I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
Do we know his name yet? Okay. I don't really know where to go now, though. I was following the blood. Got a stick, though. This man's American, and it's set in America, and he don't start the game with an AR. Unrealistic. So, for a second there, his name is James, okay. So, I was talking to him. Oh, man, he's dead, isn't he? This is purgatory. I just cannot believe that PB thinks that I would be blown away by a purgatory game. I cannot. And I don't trust. Who knows what she wants me to like about this. His name is, Raoul McNerlist. Or whatever one of the fucking names was on that thing. Order. Squirt, aim, fire was the funniest joke we made before Miss Light last night. And that was it. And that was the funniest joke we made. His name is Ethan Winters. His name is Ethan Winters. And his name was Robert Winters. What was I going to say? Oh, so when we just walked into that bit there, I thought he couldn't see the fucking monster and we could. And that was going to be the game in some way. I don't know how. Probably wouldn't work. But still, I was like, that's awesome. And then it wasn't. And I was very sad. And you, my friend, have to stop barking. Because you have stitches in your mouth. And every time you open it, you run the risk of pulling those stitches out. Are you insane? Keep your mouth closed. Boy Chib. Chibba Chib. Chibba Chan. He has been responding to the name Kubla Khan and the name Kabul. So, sometimes I have to just shout Kubla Khan in the street. Or Kabul. And that's fine. And there are no jokes to be made there. Let's save the game. Merlin ain't no snitch. He's got stitches in his bloody mouth, dude. And like, so, oh my God, I didn't tell you. I went to the vet yesterday and she showed me video. She showed me video of them doing surgery on his mouth, taking the teeth out and stuff. They film it. It was awesome. It was kind of morbid, but it was awesome. So, first of all, it was fucking hysterical to see him like all asleep and like with the fucking tube down his mouth. And they were like that. She was just showing me like what was going on in his mouth and how they basically she was like, this is the thing. So there was two he had 2 teeth out on the top and 2 teeth out on the bottom row, and one of the teeth was wobbling. He had a wobbly molar, and one of the teeth, because of the granuloma that was in his mouth, had pulled the gum down, and he had like a root that was becoming exposed, like a grey thing. And she was showing me on the thing. She was like, that's what that is. That's what that is. Dude, it was insane. Also, I've like never really been able to see in his mouth that well, because like he doesn't let me. Like it's almost impossible to fucking open his mouth, and you know he's just fucking freaks out. He's really hard to fuck with like that. So he's really hard to like I can't cut his nails and shit half the time because he's a fucking nightmare child, which is how we ended up fucking almost killing him earlier on in the year, trying to fucking just trim his bloody goddamn nails. Yeah, hysterical. Why are you showing me it? Dude, I loved it. Also, they took the tooth out, and she said, would you want the tooth? And I was like, fuck yeah, I would. And not really for me, but because I know that Emma would kill a man to get a hold of that tooth. Because Emma's fucking weird, and she keeps teeth. If Emma died, if both me and Emma died in a fucking, I don't know, we're dead now, and someone was going through her shit, they would think she was a serial killer. 100%. There's all sorts of weird things up there that she keeps. There's a fucking box that you open it up and it's just got a grey hair in it. Which, to be fair, was me giving her a gift, but still. There's a box of teeth up there. So I was like, please give me the tooth from the dog. And she was like, okay. I went in yesterday I picked him up. He went in on Monday. I went in yesterday to have the post-op check with the vet. The nurse who was supposed to give me the tooth didn't on Monday. I didn't realize I was supposed to pick it up on Monday. I thought I was getting it yesterday. And the woman yesterday was like, oh, fuck, they didn't give you the tooth? I was like, no, why are you kidding? She was like, fuck, we probably don't have it anymore. I'll try and find it. I was also like, can you send me those videos? And she was like, I'll try. I don't know how to use email. She's quite old. I was like, oh no, that means I'm never getting these videos. But I really want the tooth for Emma and I really want the video. I don't know if I'll be allowed to show the video. Maybe I would. Maybe we do a secret screening and I'll give you plenty of warning, obviously, those of you that wouldn't want to see it. It's not that bad. It's just dental stuff. It's not like a crazy surgery thing. It's just teeth. But it's mad to look at. For me, it's mad because I've known this dog for 11 years and I've never had that kind of ability. Like, I've never seen his teeth like that. So it was really interesting to see. Yeah, I really wanted the tooth, man, because it was a big tooth. It's the big lower left canine, the huge dog tooth that they have, the 2 big orc teeth in his mouth. She was also like, it's amazing his tongue isn't lolling out. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, once you have that tooth out, their tongue starts lolling out of the side of their head. I was like, oh, well, no, it isn't doing that. It's staying in his mouth, which is, I'm so happy about. He's not become one of those dogs with a dumb fucking tongue. I mean, I think they're cute, but dumb tongue hanging out of the head that you have to keep fucking moist because it dries out without your manual help. So yeah, that was the other thing. I forgot to mention that. I know some of you have been asking about dog things, and I know the rest of you are desperate, just desperate for me to progress in this game in any way, shape, or form. And I would like to apologize formally on behalf of the Merlin Demon Foundation of Trust. Another radio. Oh, the fucking horrible Resident Evil perspective of the game. Oh, made a mistake. Ew. Ew! No! It doesn't run off on the ground. Skitters off on the ground. Come here. You little shit. Can I hit it again? Come on! Yes! This is, in our household, there's a joke that this is how Emma moves around the house. We made this literal joke yesterday. I can't kill him outright, huh? Get back here, you little shit. This is me chasing Merlin around. Eat your goddamn dinner. I want to shake his hand. Oh, they don't die. He's not two-handing it anymore. Fuck, I was almost sick. Did you hear that? Something's gone terribly wrong in my body. There's fucking tons of them, dude. What is this, fucking Bayonetta? Am I out of energy or something when I try this? Just run away. Am I supposed to use the radio? Oh, it's just on. Emits static when monsters are nearby. Alright, well, I don't need that. Have you ever seen me play video games? I'm a fucking beast. I'm a motherfucking beast! Where's my health bar? Status window turns from green to red to show health. What status window? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, this would have fucked me up. Dude, this would have fucked me up so bad in 99. I wouldn't have been able to play this. I would not have been able to play it, dude. Fucking classic PS2 game as well, where they just give... Why does he not always hold it in two hands? Fuck you guys. If you don't even die, why am I ever fighting any of you? And this is Martin Street. I feel like I've missed like a clue about where to go somehow. I'm not sure. Maybe you're just supposed to explore. Neely's Bar. This is a place, so maybe we can actually get in the fucking bar. This one. Can I go in there? No. I wondered if the places that are marked on the map are actual... There's a dead person there. Can I investigate? No. I wondered if I could pick stuff up off of him. Yeah, this would have fucked me up, dude. Luckily, the poor graphics are going to keep me afloat through this gameplay, but... Oh, bro, I would have fucking... I wouldn't have made it this far. I wouldn't have made it this far in the game. I would have turned it off and been like, yeah, probably I've got other shit to do today, basically, so probably can't be playing the game, you know what I mean? Or... Nah, probably can't play it. I got a bit busy today, you know what I mean? But Brad, you said earlier on that you have nothing to do today. And that you were going to spend the whole day playing your new game, Silent Hill 2. Nah, basically, dude. Like, this is how I used to speak when I was younger. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. So I am in a dream. Alright, that's locked. What is that? Why do the bugs make that noise? Oh, it's chasing me. Is it fucking chasing me? Come on in. You little bastard. Nah, basically I got shit to do today, like. Oi, excuse me. You wanna trade games? I got this game called Silent Hill 2. It don't work on my PlayStation. But basically it does work in yours, so do you want to trade it? I trade it for any other game. I trade it for any other game that you got though, because it basically this one don't work in my PlayStation, you know what I mean? But nah, I ain't scared of it though. Nah, it's not that I'm scared of the game though, dickhead. It's just that basically it don't work in my PlayStation, but it will work in yours though. Nah, I don't want to swap PlayStation so I can play it. I just want you to get this fucking game away from me because I don't like, it's not my type. I want to play FIFA, you know what I mean? Oi. Fucking skitters everywhere, dude. Literally like being in my house with Emma and Merlin. Silent Hill 2 is being in my house with Emma and Merlin when they're both on one at the same time. And they skitter around like this. This is what they're like. You're walking into rooms and Merlin like fucking skitters across the room and you're like, what the fuck was that, dude? And then you look up in the top corner of the room in the ceiling and Emma's up there, dude. Hanging from the roof like a fucking vampire. The hair hanging down from her head like the fucking thing from The Ring. Where it came from? It is, isn't it? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, it was the park, wasn't it? So I need to go... Oh, these are blocked off. Oh, it's showing me. Oh, thank you, God, map. So these are all blocked. I can't get out of this. I'm stuck in this square here. Unless I go down to Saul Street. Dead ahead and do a left. Let's see what's down there and then we'll go. Iceberg, dead ahead. What's this? This seems like the type of building I can go in. Nope. They were just mixing it up, which I appreciate as well. Happy Burger. Good burger. Good soup. Now I believe I've gone the wrong way now. Silent Hill AWE DLC. What's your take on the Babadook? I've never seen it. Everyone watched that movie and was like, the Babadook is my favorite movie I've ever seen in my life. And I just had never seen it. And then everyone did the thing to me where they go, it's the best, you have to watch it. And I went, I can't be told what to do, so I'm not going to watch it out of just some petty, stupid, pathetic little spite now. Didn't watch it. And this is Saul Street, so maybe this is the way to go. We can go in here. There's a memo lying on the sofa. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Ah, we've activated that now. Yeah. Babadook and It are gay for each other according to the fandom. I feel like it's been about 10 years since I've heard the phrase gay for each other. Oh, Briar's got a grey hair box as well, which that is a sentence that I never want to say again. Konami! My close personal friend! Seven's in the chat. You know the rules. It's my close person. You didn't believe me. You people didn't believe me, dude. It's my close personal friend, Konami. You son of a bitch. Konami, that is a legally distinct soldier doing a salute, okay? I know what you're thinking. Every time Konami comes in here, I get 2 emails later on in the day. A summons and a cease and desist. And that is just any that could be any old soldier. There's been a lot of soldiers, guys. There's been a lot of soldiers in the world. Looks just like you, Brad. You goddamn right. Hello, Konami. Hey, Konami. How many times has someone tweeted you, remake Silent Hill today? Here we are, finding out. I ain't never played it, my close personal friend, Konami. It's locked. Okay, so we're going to the bar again. And I just came from there, so let's try it. I'll tell you this much, Konami, I'm enjoying the game. If I had played this in 1999, I wouldn't have played it. Let's just put it that way. I would have turned it off and made up any excuse. Dead ahead, on the right. Ow! This is Konami trying to sue me for my emotes. Can we get in here? No. Wait, what does that mean? Is there an alleyway? Wonder if I can get around the back of it, maybe? That's why they call me the fucking epic gamer. That's why whenever you hear the phrase epic gamer, an image of me is psychically transmitted directly into your mind. So you mean that top left there is all fucked up, isn't it? Let's drink this Calpol. There's a map, did it say? Yeah, same map. But wait, it's different. But wait. What's that symbol at the end of Martin Street? Question mark. Okay. Nice. Dude, this is how I need a game to be made. This is what I need. Is someone to be like, do you know where to go next, Brad? Go to Martin Street, question mark at the end of it. And I go to Martin Street. Because I'm fucking so fucking soft brain now. Mental. Where is it though? I want to see it again. Give me the map again. Give me the goddamn map. I want to show you again. Show me it again. Now I'm going to do something lame that you wouldn't have been able to do on the PlayStation 2, but I'm going to use modern technology to print screen that and compare. Compare the market. It is time for compare the market. Now we're going to go like this. And I'm going to press triangle. And I can't zoom out, which is frustrating, but let's have a look here. So up there is a cross. And for me, it is a scribble. So it's probably the same thing with the blocked areas, is it? Circle over Neely's, which is same circle. I have a circle there and a circle there. So circle there, circle there. Cross here, cross here. Now there's like a little line on the other map that goes like this. And then there's a shit ton of crosses on there, isn't there? Look. Cross, 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 cross. They're all just crossed out, so they've just been checking them. Dude, PB, if this is a time loop, I swear to God. And this is my map from before. Question mark here. So that's really it, isn't it? There's no additionals. So there's just this. Keeper. Yeah. So there's this, which seems to be a way through, and then the other thing. Sorry, I know that I'm probably looking into stuff too much when I get to it. Keeper, I owe you something one day though, okay? Keeper, one day. One of these days. One of these. I'm just gonna quickly turn it down because the sub alerts are too quiet for me. It's because I've got everything turned down. I don't know how loud that is now. Still sounds really fucking loud, doesn't it? Oh, we're just gonna... It sounds gonna be fucked for a few days. Hey. Fuck you. Fuck you. Numerable Whom gifted a sub to Hooded Ornament. Thank you, my friend.
Forget about it.
Right. You say so. So we're going to the right. Right again, then left. Right, right again, left. Right, right again, left. So his right is this way. Fucking Skitter's coming after me, isn't it? Right again. We go right down here. This fucking thing stay away from me. And we're doing the next left. And then all the way to the end. Why does that sound like a bike? I don't trust that like what I'm seeing is wrong. I have a lot of theories rolling around in my head about what's going on here, but that sounds so much like a kid on a bike or something is the feeling that I get when I hear it. Ah! Jesus fuck. You little fucker. Fuck you. Come here. Little thong wearing motherfucker. Got me good. Yeah, where did the music go? Is there even any music in this game? I got the apartment gate key. And what's going on with that person? Is that a dead person? Is that hair? Or is that, are they wearing a fucking hood? They look like they're wearing a goddamn hood over there. Head. Wood Bode apartment? Wood Bode. What the fuck does that say? Am I really dumb? Wood Bool? What does that fucking say, dude? Am I really stupid? Wood Bode. Wood Bode. Wood Road? There's not a Wood Road. They're all named. Oh, Woodside apartment. There it is. So you do it right past the Lucky Jade, and we out. And we outie. So that's the little bug things. Woodside apartment. Woodside apartment should be down here somewhere. We're looking for the Jade restaurant or whatever. Past the Jade restaurant. We've gone too far. Nope. Is that the restaurant? Jesus, fuck off, dude. Alright, I'm not going near cars anymore in the whole game. Up on the right. Is this it somewhere? How do I get in there? Oh. I'm sneezing a lot today and I don't know what it means. Probably not good, is it? It's not fucking hay fever. It's because I've been going outside and I have to keep going to the fucking vet. I probably caught fucking corona. My corona. Imagine if Konami drops a huge spoiler. Red is actually a drone bird in real life. I mean, that's true. That's the spoiler. The spoiler was nothing to do with the game. It was just, I'm a fucking actual drone. You know who's a fucking replicant? PB. Her picture on Discord. I assume everyone can see it, right? Go and look at PB's picture on Discord and tell me she doesn't look like a fucking replicant in it. I'm not saying she looks bad. She looks lovely. Lighting looks great. Color usage, excellent. But dead behind the eyes fucking stare. Can I just get it? Can I get the picture myself somehow by clicking on your profile? How do I get this? No. I guess I could just do this. Hey, you know what, PB? Fuck you. I do what I want. Look at this. Replicant. That is an android person. Why does it look so scary to me? That looks like a fucking replicant, dude. That's a... Why do I get the what's it called when you react to something the Stepford Wives thing? What is that? What is that called? Why is my face on the screen? Because I don't like the picture. Uncanny Valley effect. Looking at that picture, it makes me feel uncomfortable to look at. Again, not saying it's a bad picture. Not saying you look bad. But something about it makes me feel like you're a fucking replicant and not a human being. Woodside apartment, first floor. Here we go. So one of these apartments is going to have something in it. I probably need to go and get the key. I got a map of the apartment building. Just a bad angle? Nope. PB doesn't take bad angle photos. She's a professional photographer. So what is it? I'll tell you what it is. I just became a Blade Runner. And I'm gonna fucking do the test. What is it called? The white vault. What is it called? Jesus Christ. What is wrong with my brain, dude? That made me jump. I'm sorry. Voight Kampf. That's what it is. Vought. Fuck. Remember, I don't like Blade Runner. I know. Don't come at me. I watched it once. There's the trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Take it out. Oh, why does the camera go weird? Yeah, I watched Blade Runner and it was boring. I promise PB I'm going to watch it again at some point soon. And see if I change my mind. I watched the new one as well and I was bored of that as well. I'm going to say it, I'm so sorry, but Ryan Gosling kind of bores me. I don't find him attractive at all either. I'm sorry. It's just a personal thing. Not really got, you know? Me and Emma watched that whole movie, dude, and she was waiting for vampires to show up, and at the end she was like, why wasn't there any vampires in it? And I went, what? It's about androids. And she went, what? I thought it was about vampires. And I went, are you thinking of Blade? Are you thinking of half human, half vampire Blade, the comic book / possibly Wesley Snipes? And she went, is that not what this is? And I went, wow, you watched this whole thing waiting for vampires to show up? We watched Blade Runner 2021 or whatever it was called. Dude, it was so funny. I deflated right there. What a fucking idiot, dude. Oh no, what the fuck is... Yeah, no, look, dude, this is a dream or some shit. He's in hell or something. This isn't real. This is not real. Look, what the fuck is that? Flashlight. Ah! Come on in, you son of a bitch. Leg man. Fucking legs for arms. Sewing machine, there's nothing special about it. Those are arms and legs. They came from the mannequin. Emma Pickles in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking idiot. Keep getting turned around. This is not the way I came from. This is the... Is it giving me a different camera angle now? Oh, dude, literally the same level of control scheme as Bloodborne. Look, it literally feels exactly the same. As smooth as Metal Gear Solid 3? I don't think so. Does this hold up as well as Metal Gear Solid 3? I'm blown away that you think it does, PB. You absolute gremlin of a woman. Nice ass. You son of a bitch. Resident Evil. Frustration. The frustration of Resident Evil returns. So there is handgun stuff. Okay, so it is more like Resident Evil than I thought. I didn't know what it was going to be like. Huh. Come on. actual, look, Bloodborne level of hitbox. Honestly, as fucking... This is exactly the same as Bloodborne. They took the control scheme from this game, imported it into Bloodborne, and went, done, not changing it. You can finish monsters with the interact button while they're down. No way. Really? No, you can't. You fucking lying piece of trash. Brad, Pumpkinberry has the ability to self-reflect and feel pain, so she can enjoy thoughtful games. Chat is not sure if you are a sentient rock. Very fair. Very fair. Konami, you know Pumpkinberry in the chat there. She is one of my closest friends. And she is a massive fan of Silent Hill. So if you ever get any Silent Hill stuff, if some Silent Hill thing happens, I don't know what, mobile game, pachinko machine, giant fucking Silent Hill statue to scale, and you want to send that to Pumpkinberry, you have my permission, just so you know. I literally don't know a bigger Silent Hill fan than Pumpkinberry there. Just so you know. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying nothing else. Didn't work. You're saying press action in front of it? What do you mean by action? Do you mean action? Oh, God. Action is coming. Live action adaptation of Silent Hill. Starring Ryan Gosling. Don't aim. That's what I'm doing right now. It didn't happen. Have I ever shown you the thing that Konami sent me, chat? There's a reason that I'm mentioning that. Pumpkinberry, have Brad email us your contact info. Eventually we'll go back to the office and see about mailing you a Silent Hill care package that will make Brad and Peachy jealous. Ladies and gentlemen, Konami. They're the best, dude. Listen to me when I tell you something about Konami. They're the best. Look at what they sent me, dude. Let me just show you. This top is really skinny and it shows my belly. They sent me this, dude. This is so heavy. Look. That's how fucking heavy that thing is. This is literally like real brick. Look at this, dude. Look how sick that is. Any chance I get to show it off, I do. I didn't ask for it. They didn't make me do anything for it. I didn't pay it. They just sent it to me completely at random. It was the best thing that ever happened in my life. Fucking Konami, dude. 7's in the chat for the boys. For the boy, my close personal friend, Konami. The fucking best, bro. I don't give a shit what you say, dude. I'm gonna fucking... Dude, I'll tell you one thing, Konami. If you weren't a conglomerate corporation that doesn't have a physical form, I would kiss you on the mouth. I said it. If you weren't an enormous corporation without a physical form, I'd kiss you on the lips. I said it. And I'll say it again. If you weren't... I think I have it written down somewhere, PB, but send me all of this shit again. please. I wonder what they have, man. A Silent Hill fucking care package is probably horrific, to be honest. They're just going to send you a bunch of body parts like this. They're going to send you one of these. A human body. Thanks, Brad. Our corporate mouth hole loves you. You ever want an absolute fucking open quote? I don't know what. I will record and send you one of those like Shepard and you know. My name is Commander Shepard and I fucking love Konami. You know, one of those. Where am I going? Love how he's just in here looking around. We've got a flashlight, which is pretty good. You son of a bitch! I love how this American man takes like the most classic Japanese samurai stance of all time. Is that it? Was that it there? He does the most classic like... I can't even do the stance because I don't know it. When someone else does it, they do it. See what I mean? I can't even do it. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. This way? I really don't know where I've been. The ghost of Silent Hill. Okay. What is this? 3 needles stand of 3 different heights. The fat, the tall, and the thin. Okay, I had to swallow down the joke to make. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. So there's a puzzle somewhere in here. That is what I suspect. The television. There's nothing unusual about it. Really? There's nothing unusual about this television. What year is it? What year is this game? Because he looks like he's wearing relatively modern clothing. Uh-huh. What's this? Henry Mildred Scott. Henry Mildred Scott. Henry Mildred Scott. Okay. Here we go. There's writing on the clock. The scars. And the scars will pass, shall remove the nail. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Dude, what is this? Fucking, I Prevail? Will you push the clock? Yes. Yes, I will. No, I don't think I will. No matter how hard I push, it doesn't move. It's like it's stuck to the ground. The clock is stopped at 11:38 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. Can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Okay, we have to open the clock and then the clock... I mean, Henry Mildred and whatever was the time, wasn't it? But I don't know how to get in the clock. Can I hit the fucking thing? The game seems far more refined than the barbarian approach to D&D. D&D is... This is D&D. You spend 40 days and 40 nights building the perfect door puzzle only for the barbarian to roll a natural 20 and break it down. I love how Brad has such a monotone voice that he has to put a disclaimer for satire and such. when someone just fucking fires an arrow.
Perfect strike.
He's right. He's literally, it's the reason it's on there. It's the reason it's on there. But also hurts me because it makes me feel like my comic delivery is absolutely so atrocious. Delivery is so atrocious. All these years of trying to, you know, that no one, you know. It's as much there for you as it is me, to be fair, chat. The amount of people who just literally are unable to understand when a joke is happening. And I don't mean the woke left. I literally just mean the actual flatheads. I don't understand then. 3 needles stand at 3 different heights. The fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3 but 15. Okay, yeah, I can't deal with this part yet because I'm unable to open the clock. So how do I do that then? There's no like thing. This is, I mean, those are clock handles, are they? Henry Mildred Scott. Scott rests not on 15 or whatever it said, so that's fine. That's all part of like turning the thing. And then the thing is going to move once I've done the thing. But I can't access the clock. 11:38, 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. Maybe the key isn't in this room. It seems weird that it wouldn't be though. Like, why would it be in someone else's house? Have I checked everywhere in here? It seems kind of insane that the key would be somewhere else. Is there anything else in here? Lilies of the Valley, tier 2. Thrustmasters in the chat. Why did I say that so weirdly? Thrustmasters in the chat. Tier 2 subs can put a fucking image of this in the chat. Because I'm using the original Thrustmaster, dude. You know. I enjoy playing these kind of horror games. I don't play them often. When they're good, I really enjoy them. But I find that most horror games are not good. And so it kind of puts me off even bothering with them until like someone who I know and trust, like PB, tells me to play it like this. Let me try it. I'm just walking around clicking everything right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to have the key or not, or whether I'm just doing something wrong. For the clock. There's a clock in here. Oh! There's another door there. I didn't even realize. See, like shit like that. It seems to me like I'm supposed to have a key that opens this clock thing and then I can do the puzzle. But I don't know if the key is in here or if I have to go searching other rooms for it. So I guess I'm just going to go and look for other rooms. We'll see. We will see. Lovely Konami. You off, Konami? My scars remind me that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel. I'm drunk and I sucked your mom. I just wanna be alone. I'm pissed that you came around. Why don't you just go home? Papa Roach. Is that Papa Roach? Who sang that? What's wrong with my brain today? Fuck, dude. My brain is really not doing good at the moment, is it? See? It's not that I don't know the thing today. It's that my brain will not recall the right piece of information. Dementia. It's straight up just the weirdest feeling. Because I know what the answer is. Fully, solidly, no question, and yet my brain will not pull the right piece of information up for me. Really strange. Jamie, pull that up. Just a normal washing machine. There's nothing of interest. Okay, we're in here. Fatigue brain. Yeah, it's post D&D brain is what it is. Quite often happens when I've been DMing. Or like last night I did D&D. Look how weird it is. The camera wobbles in this room for some reason. I don't know if that's just to unsettle me or not, but it works. You know? Didn't you get something hanging on the wall so you won't get lost? Wink, wink. No one, stop backseat gaming. How many fucking times does it have to come up in the chat? Now, what does he mean, hanging on the wall? Something hanging on the wall. Fuck, now I'm lost. Where did I come from? It's mental, isn't it? Can you imagine being told 100 times something? Something hanging on the wall. Oh, wait, can I use stuff? Wooden plank. No, I can't. Don't have it. He means the map? Oh, it's updating as we go. There's the clock. That's great, but it didn't do anything to help me at all. To be honest. I don't know if I've been all the way left here though. Let's go and have a look this way. Now, which way is goddamn left? Fucking game, dude. Fix the camera one way. Lilies of the Valley gifting subs to Skywings, the Betrayer. We call Skywings the Betrayer. So some of these just say it's locked, and some say it's locked and cannot be opened. You know? Is this where I came in? Is this like the stairwell? It is. What's upstairs? Is there even an upstairs? There is. There is. And now I'm stuck here, aren't I? This would get me stuck. Honestly, when I was a kid, this is what would have this type of thing would, you know? But there's something ahead of me. There is. This vacation's useless. These white pills aren't kind. I've given a lot of thought of how to write you back this time. With every single letter and every single word. There will be a hidden message about a boy who loves a girl. If you... What does he say? I don't care if I don't know what to say. Sleep tonight. Will you think of me? Will I shake this off? Pretend it's all okay. That there's someone out there who is fucking gay. Yeah, sorry. I'm panicking. Is this nervous singing? Kind of seems silly though to have to use a gun on some of these monsters, huh? Especially in a close quarters situation like this. I think I'd rather have a stick. Gun I will save for some sort of fucking boss battle. What was that? The wall is pockmarked with gunshots. Well, that bodes well. What was in here with him? Will I shake this off? Pretend it's all okay. that there's someone out there who feels just like me. There is. I liked that song by Boxcar Racer. But let me tell you something about Boxcar Racer. Poor man's Blink. That's all it was. Just a poor man's Blink. Just do more Blink. Why didn't you just do... Why did they even bother with Boxcar Racer? Why not just do more Blink 182 songs? Did they fall out or something? They didn't fall out though, did they? Blink 182? Like, they didn't fall out. They just fucking did weird... They just did things. Oh, it's the key. I can't remember what happened with Blink. No. No. Don't do it. Alright, stop. Look. You son of a bitch.
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
Normal human child or ghost? Get the gun. That's why they gave me the fucking gun. Wait, I could have just walked in here. That's hysterical. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. How do I get over there then? Oh, there's another stairwell downstairs. So if I go downstairs and go all the way to that side, let's see whether I can get up to the other side of that thing. Where am I going? He's a bloody flathead. Yes, he is. His name is Brad and he's a fucking div. Remember calling people div? Is that still there's no way that's still a thing. Divhead. It's Daniel! Everyone, it's Daniel! Hello, Domestic Dan. Are we messaging Dan later on, Pumpkinberry? I feel like we're messaging Dan later on, aren't we? Are we not messaging Dan later on? This is how scary Domestic Dan is. You've all seen him roleplay. Me and PB have to build up physical courage. Oh, I see. I don't know. Hey, Dan. Shut up. Everyone is so afraid of Dan in character. We have to build up courage to message him. Just a message. I was just going to message him saying hi, but I have to be like, PB, can you hold my hand? What was that? What was that noise? Some kind of noise north of here. Which way is north? Has anyone ever heard North West? Kardashian West? Kim Kardashian and Kanye's kid, North, speak. Sounds exactly like Bart Simpson. And that's on you to go and research yourself. I'm not going to give you an example. You can do it yourself. But you come back to me tomorrow and you tell me whether you think you fucking go and hear that kid speak. Bart Simpson. Father! Father! Oh. Oh. I don't know. Bloodstain on the television. Terrifying entity in the armchair right in front of it. Father? Is that you? absolutely paralyzed with fear to approach. Father! And I'm 8 years old again. And father is drunk, my friend. Is it me? Who is that? Yeah, look.
God,
Oh, okay. I thought he was having a fucking memory. He's dead. Who could have done this? And apparently his internal voice is Solid Snake now. Is this the room with the clock? It's hard to tell. Yeah. Okay, so this was fucking Jesus Christ, what is going on? It's in his head, dude. There's no way this is taking place in like a real town and like weird shit is going on. You know? Oh look, the key. I've got the key to room 202 now. Oh my god, my brain can't remember all these things. So wait, this was not the key for the clock? It is the key for the clock. What was the other key then? Oh, I didn't get it, did I? Because the fucking girl kicked it away. Why am I so stupid? Oh, it's crazy how dumb I am today. Fridays, I need to take Fridays off. It's mental. There's no way this is healthy. Fucking revving my brain this hard on a fucking Friday, trying to formulate a single sentence. My fucking brain's just like, I wouldn't be surprised if you got close enough to my ears and all you could smell was fucking burning on a Friday. Absolutely flat-headed, dude. Why don't you take Fridays off as a rule? Because if I take a day off, I'll kill myself. That's why. Flathead Friday. Oh, it's just fried head. 202 is down by the stairs. I'm no better than PB. I don't even know what that means. If you suck my dick, will you suck it right? Can you see if you can turn to the right? I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Room 202, but it's just for show. Wait, this is room 202? No, this is a stairwell. This is room 202. I'm so sorry for the fucking endless singing, by the way. It's what I do when I'm nervous or a little bit just... I don't know. Because I can't speak. Because I'm... First, obviously, yes, I can't speak in formed sentences because it's what we were just talking about, but I can't speak because I'm thinking and I'm hyper vigilant because my brain is going, you're in danger. It's doing this.
Danger, danger, you're in danger, danger, you're in danger, 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 concentrate, danger, there's something around the corner, you're in danger, you're in danger.
That's all it's doing. So I can't think straight enough to be talking to you like a normal person. So my brain goes, okay, we can't make a sentence, but if we sit in silence, we'll die. Hey. My brain goes, if there is silence, you'll die. That's just how I react to silence. So I have to fill the noise with me singing. I don't like singing. I don't want to sing. I don't think I can sing. I'm not trying to sing good. I'm not doing the thing that all... You know people who can sing and they just casually will just fucking sing all the time? They'll take any chance to sing because they think they can sing so good. And they always do it. You'll be like, hey, do you have 2 sugars in your coffee? Or, hey, do you know that there's lipstick on that coffee cup? Because your lipstick mark's still on your coffee cup. And you're like, okay, yeah. And they will just take any opportunity to sing. I'm not doing that thing. And I think probably, I would imagine if I was watching the stream, I would think I was doing that. But I can't, I know I can't sing. It is purely the fact that I have to fill the silence with noise. It's literally OCD. I was diagnosed with it at 19. And I can't stop. And so I sit here for fucking 4 hours playing these fucking, whenever we're playing these horror games and shit. And all I do is just walk around going, if you care if I don't know what to say, gonna sleep tonight when I think. And it's got to be the worst thing. And I'm hyper conscious of it, but it doesn't supersede the OCD. There's nothing inside the cage, my brain. And I'm sorry. This is my apology to you. Those of you that just want to watch this game. Or whatever. It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Ho, 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 ho. I think we've all been here before, haven't we, lads? Will you investigate? Oh, yes, I will. Zip, zip. Zippy, zippy, zip, zip. Unzips fly. What is that in there? The fucking shit that turned Alex Mack into a Alex Mack? Nickelodeon goop. What is it? What happened to you? No. This is as far as I would get if I was him. I'd be like,
Wow, Emma sent me a message from this town. Well, guess I would never know then what she do while she was here. Going home now, bye.
butterflies is a form, what is that? Rebirth in Japan is usually what it is. Butterflies in Silence of the Lambs. What was the point of them? Fuck. What was the point of the butterflies in Silence of the Lambs? The body of a dead butterfly is on the ground. There's nothing else of interest here. Now what is happening? Oh, I had it the other way around. It's us that perceive it as death. Oh, no, it isn't. Japan perceives the butterfly to be a soul of the living and the dead. As a result of the popular belief that the spirits of the dead take the form of a butterfly when on a journey to the other world and eternal life. Boom. Nailed it. Suck it. It meant something else in Silence of the Lambs, didn't it? What was it in Silence of the Lambs? Transformation and change. But look, PB just sent me this. So it means soul of the living dead. So he is in purgatory, dude. PB, I'm so disappointed in you. But why though? What's the deal with this? What does it mean? Okay. Hold on. Take back my disappointment. It means something more than just that. It means something more. So we're just exploring what he's going through then. So what's the deal though? Why would he be going through this? He's in purgatory. Didn't we just play this? He's looking for his wife. Everyone else is looking for someone. There are monsters that never made it out of purgatory, and that's who all the people are around the town. The names of the people of the streets are people from his life. But why is he in purgatory and why didn't he go to heaven? And how is he going to redeem himself? That's the question. That is the question. That is the question. Hi, Dan. Dan's messaging me and it's so fucking scary, dude. Dan, you can't just message me out of the blue like that. Terrifying beast of a man. Hi. Get a message from Dan.
It is I. Domestic Dan.
No. No. Ah!
Your soul is mine. Come closer, child. Yes. The taste of a delicious soul.
I knew he'd appreciate that song. That's why I did it. More than anything else was just that I knew he would appreciate the song more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? What a great fucking moment in that game. Fucking Kuja just goes fucking mental. So good, dude. He's like, nah. First time you have to fight Trance Kuja. Oh my god, it's so annoying, dude, because you have to keep fucking fighting the dragon. You can't just save before the fight with him. You have to. The save point is before the first boss battle against the fucking silver dragon. And you have to beat that and then get to the actual hard boss battle and then get your ass kicked by him and then go back and load up and fight the fucking dragon again. Ha! Harder than Necron. Necron is still insane to me. There's a 30-minute video on YouTube, right? Called Exploring Necron or something. Let me have a look. No one cares, but I'm saying it anyway. Oh, Necron is a fucking a Warhammer thing. Hold on. Redeeming Necron. Look, I haven't got to it yet. Final Fantasy's most underrated antagonist, this says. Right?
Compared to the...
Redeeming Necron. Final Fantasy's most underrated antagonist. Dude, I read a whole thing not so long ago about how Necron, they don't even know what it is. When they made the game, they don't even know what Necron is. When they made the game, he's just in it. And they went, that'll do. Ship it. Such a weird fucking ending. Boss. Just the boss. The fucking whole game, apart from Necron, makes a lot of sense and is really, really fucking good. But Necron is fucking... It's just, they were like, we don't even really know. And they put him in it. And I'm going to watch that video, and if at the end of that it changes my mind, fair enough. But up until now, I'm like, why is Necron even in it? Why isn't Necron Garland? Just have Garland be, you know? I know that, like, the point of Garland, I get it, but still, you know? I don't know. Could have done anything. Or just don't have it. Just fucking Kuja would have been fine, I feel like. Still, weird thing in an almost perfect game for me. Necron. Where am I going again? Sorry, I got distracted because I was thinking about Final Fantasy 9 and I fucking love it, dude. Just fucking give me... What did I get from room 202? The clock key. We're done. We're good. We did it. Puzzle time. Yeah. I'm going to watch that video at some point. God, I love Final Fantasy 9 so much. Love it. One day I'll tell you a depressing story about Final Fantasy 9 if you want, chat. 9 remake would be nice. Yeah, I saw, I really fucking... Dan, have you played that beautiful version of 9 that came out? The beautiful one. I can't remember what it's called. Mujaloo's. Oh my god, insane. Maguri. I want to play that next. Not next game on stream, just next time I play it. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 are on like a couple of year rotation for me. Every couple of years I'll play one of them again. Kind of one of the only games ever that I'm willing to play over and over again. For fuck's sake, 10 here. I don't know what that means. Gazius, thank you for the 5, by the way. Take my sub, you sexy B-starred. B-stars. I don't watch that. Keto San coming in with a 51. Jesus. We're running out of balls, aren't we? Lovely boy. I love Final Fantasy 8. 7, so 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are top tier for me. I loved the 7 remake. I like 13. I'm a fan of 13, but I understand people's criticisms of it. 5 I absolutely hated, and I've never bothered with 1 or 2. Or 3. Because there's no point. Final Fantasy IV is the first one that has a story that's worth my time. 15 was shite as a Final Fantasy game, but an okay game. 12 was the one time I played it through and went, okay, it was just Star Wars, and I love Star Wars, so I liked it, but I never want to play it again because it was just long and kind of tough. Tactics, maybe you literally might be right, honestly. Has the best story across the entire franchise. Very possibly, I would agree with that, honestly. I haven't played Typo. I haven't really played much of 14. I've got like 80 hours in 14, which is nothing. Which sounds stupid, but it is like nothing. And 11 I never played either. And that's it. None of the others matter. Did you play 10? Of course I played 10. 10 is fucking awesome. I love 10. I will never understand people that criticize 10. I am biased though. I am one of those people that loves them. I love the Final Fantasy games a little bit harder than it is objectively. I can tell that I am not being always fully objective when it comes to a Final Fantasy game because they feel like a person that saved me from drowning. You get saved. Okay, you're drowning. You know what? I know, PB, shut up. You're drowned. Let me just finish this. Let me finish with this. And I'm not going to... I talk about Final Fantasy all day. This is Domestic Dan's fault. You're drowning. You're drowning under the ice. And as you're floating down, a hand comes down and pulls you up out of the ice. And you're like, wow, I almost drowned. And the person that did it, the person that saved you, is O.J. Simpson. And you go, listen, some people fucking criticize you, man. Some people criticize you. Some people criticize you, man. But listen, people can criticize you as much as they want. But regardless of what they say, and regardless of what I think about you, you saved my life. And for that, if nothing else, I'm grateful. And I will always love you for it. Even if I deep down agree with what everyone says about you. At times. I can't ignore the fact that regardless of anything, you saved my life, man. Do you see what I mean? So sometimes people will be like, yeah, well, the thing with Final Fantasy 8 is bullshit because it just doesn't level up with relative leveling. I suppose and I go, deep down I go, yeah. Yeah. But I love him. He saved my life. Alright, the clock is stopped at 11:38 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed, and it is locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Use the key, dude. That's why I came over here. I used the clock key. Alright, hold on. It's time to put my super brain to the test. O.J. Simpson allegedly killed his wife, Evil Yoshio. I know you're Russian. Here we go. So, I'm going to do something illegal again. I'm going to print screen it.
Brad, you can't put screen audio, have it?
Yeah, I can, because some people have a photographic memory, and I'm just pretending. I'm role-playing as someone who has a photographic memory today. Okay. And now on the wall it says... This is the easiest puzzle, by the way. I was able to solve it in... That's what you sound like to me. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. I'm originally... I sold... I don't even know... Dude, listen. Fucking get a job. Pathetic. We get it, okay? You have the biggest dick in the chat. You're really impressive. You solved the fucking puzzle. Wait, Shay, you're alive! Shay! Did you see my stream where I was talking about you the other day? My friend? Chat, you were supposed to tell me when Shay shows up. Alright. Henry. Mildred. Henry is at... Okay, so wait, hang on. The first thing about this puzzle is that Scott rests not on 3, but 15. But which one is Scott? Oh, I can't move the seconds. So if Scott is on 3, that means Henry is on... Easy. But... God damn it. I thought I had it solved. So if Scott rests not on 3 but 15... Wait, what is 15? 15 minutes past the hour? The fat, the tall and the thin. From slow to fast they move to the right. Yeah, I was just talking about a clock. So if Scott rests on 15, that's got to be 3 as well. 15 is also 3. But Henry is... I think I missed it. Well, we were just talking about how I didn't know if you were dead. Okay, that's all, Shay. We didn't know if you had died, and I'm glad to see that you're okay. And some people were saying, oh, you gave him some lovely advice. And I was like, I did not give, sorry, them, any advice that was good at all. 15 is 3, is it not? 15 would be 3 o'clock. $15 would be 3 o'clock. Let's just try 3 o'clock. Fucking. You know I can't tell time on these clocks. Chat, we had this in Visage the other day. And we were talking, Shay, about how I was like, listen, the reason I can tell that Shay was not complete... I was obviously joking around with you the other day. I was joking around with Shay the other day and I said that Shay's a write-off of a human being. And I said, the reason I know that you know, or that you didn't care as much as some people would probably piss themselves and cry about it, is because halfway through having what was kind of a silly conversation with a serious undertone with you, you went, if you jump towards the creature, it will do more damage. You were like, I'm going to kill myself. And we were like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, why? And then you were like, I don't know. And then you went, if you jump towards it when pressing square, it will do more damage to you. Anyway, probably gonna take my own life. And I was like, that's how you know it was a casual conversation. Because halfway through, Shay was like, press square. And I don't know if that makes any sense to you. But I've felt guilty about it ever since, clearly, because that's why I'm making a huge deal about it right now in front of everyone, and it's embarrassing. But I thought, and then I was like, what if they did kill themselves? And then I was like, maybe I'd feel bad about it. Can't tell. But I'm glad that you're alive. Welcome back. Stick with it. Shay, of course, is from Bloodborne, who was the 19-year-old who doesn't have a job, and I was fucking with him. How are you doing, Shay? 3 needles stand of 3 different heights. The fat, the one that's on the 2. The tall, the one that's on 12. And the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. And then Scott is on 15. Clearly, Scott is... I can't move the second's hands, can I? So that means Scott is the second's hands? That doesn't seem right, does it? Mildred is clearly like at 2 o'clock there. Like that's where Mildred is like this, isn't it? I don't remember saying any of this. Yeah, I know you don't. And I've given up. I'm doing the exact thing that made me feel guilty last time in that I'm only half speaking to you. And I'm half trying to play a video game, and it means that nothing I say comes out right. This is supposed to be the easiest puzzle, is it? I'm fucked. If this is supposed to be the easiest puzzle,
and I'm coming.
I'm fucked. This is water, Chen. Can't be playing a puzzle game on a Friday. Henry is at... I don't know what the dots mean. I don't know clocks. The game knows clocks are my weakness. I can't tell the time on these clocks, and I know that it probably doesn't matter. But in my life, there's been heartache and pain. Whenever this kind of a puzzle comes up, I have to just kind of like, I almost have to brute force my way through it because I can't tell time. All right, the dot is actually like a little. Oh, fuck me. The dot is actually a little bit further up, so maybe that will help me. You didn't see Silent Hill 1 puzzles. Oh, was the answer in Silent Hill 1? That would be hysterical. But that's where the actual dot is for Henry. Scott is on the 3. Mildred. I don't know what the dot means. What does the dot mean? Scott. I don't know if he's going to let me move the thing off or whatever. It's the same puzzle as in D&D Saturday. I didn't even give you a puzzle on Saturday, did I? It was a fucking riddle. Get a riddle. This isn't a riddle. Hours, minutes, seconds. So hour has to be there. Done it. Done it. Minutes is here. Is it 1 or 2? There. Did you hear that? He's done it. It's the easiest puzzle in the game, everyone. I have fucking no hope today. None. I can actually feel sometimes. It's almost like having a headache. how I can almost feel how stupid I am on certain days. Because like, if it actually feels like I'm missing a part of my brain. It's like not having a fucking spark plug in my car. It's like I'm like, why isn't it working? My brain is going. I'm like, why doesn't it work? Where's the spark plug? But me last night during D&D was like, okay, I now need to fucking calculate everything in this realm. I'm gonna need a spark plug from tomorrow. Literal neuron inventory. Where the fuck are the neurons from shelf 8? And Vinny's like, you used them last night, you dickhead. Taravangini. I don't know what that says. Konami, you mistake the fact that maybe yesterday I was intelligent. It's not like I was even intelligent yesterday. I've taken precious IQ from today, used it yesterday, and it doesn't come back till tomorrow. It's insane how stupid I am. Sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm really insightful and clever, and sometimes I fucking dumb as shit. IQ debt. Yeah, that's what it is. I have the ability to take brain power from tomorrow. Oh, the Stormlight Archive. Okay, yeah, I haven't read those yet. I'm gonna, 100%. I've got them. I've had them on my list forever, but they're long, right? I'm reading, I went back to Prince of Fools. I went back to Prince of Fools. Finally. PB, stop sucking up to Konami! PB, stop fucking sucking up to Konami! They're my friend, not yours! Look at her sucking up to him. Them. It. The fucking corporation. Stop simping! Stop sucking up to my friend, the global conglomerate corporation Konami. Nice shirt you are wearing. Why? What's wrong with it? It's too small. Emma shrunk it in the wash. Let's continue with our video game playthrough of the video game Silent Hill 2. 1999's epic horror extravaganza, brought to you by my close personal friend, Konami. Where's this girl gone? Yeah, give me some of that Calpol, dude. Calpol. Let's see if we've got a Calpol advert. This is for the Americans in the chat. Americans, I know you don't know what Calpol is because you're so self-centered. You have absolutely no concept of anything outside of you. There's an old Calpol advert for you. Is that Peachy? Oh, it's a baby. I thought it was Peachy.
This lot and thousands like them have been a little poorly recently. Now, with a little help from Calpol, they're back to their normal selves.
That's a spray. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Calpol advert, please. Give me Calpol advert.
It wasn't so long ago that this lot were feeling a little poorly.
Americans, have you ever seen a British advert, by the way? American advert is like, come on down to suckmeoff.com and get your CalPol today. That's what American adverts are like. British advert. You ready? Ready for it?
It wasn't so long ago that this lot were feeling a little poor.
Why do I feel like someone is reading me a Winnie the Pooh book?
But now they've bounced back to their adorable selves.
If you'd like to buy our product, then please do, but don't. I wouldn't want to step on your toes.
American advert. Absolute emotional blackmail. If you don't buy our product, we'll kill your fucking family. That's American advert. American advert. If you do not purchase our product today, this is American advert. You're like listening to some music and then on the radio comes and then it goes,
We have your wife.
a fucking British advert is like,
if you wouldn't mind, so possibly, if you could, you don't have to. If you have the money to spare and you're feeling a little under, perhaps you'll like some CalPol.
It's all thanks to CalPol.
CalPol.
Children's medicine specialist.
That's bread, not
Whether
CalPol.
it's pain and fever, cough,
Show me the CalPol.
a bunged up little nose,
I'm trying to show chat what
or
CalPol
teething,
looks like.
you'll find a
Because they
product
don't
from
understand
the
why I keep
CalPol
drinking
family.
it. Show me the CalPol. Why does none of the adverts show me what it is? Oh, there it is. Top one. Baby Cold Center. CalPol. There it is. Is it? No. Oh, babies are so weird, dude. Great. Not even a moving video. Do you know what? CalPol doesn't exist. Look, we've made a meme about the fact that he drinks CalPol and those bottles look like CalPol in the game. That looks like CalPol. And CalPol, you pour onto a spoon and you eat it. And I don't know what the American equivalent is. I have to translate things into American for you people. Americans. Because I'm a good guy. And I always translate things into American. Because otherwise you go, what the fuck are crisps? What's the boot of a car? And we have to translate everything for you because you refuse. And I don't know how to translate CalPol for you. But those of you who are British, know 100% that is CalPol. And it's a perfect joke. Okay, Konami? Okay? Don't talk to Peachy. He's playing Forza like some sort of traitorous wretch. We don't talk to him until he starts playing Castlevania and other such fantastic classic Konami titles, such as Metal Gear, Silent Hill, Contra, Frogger. Frogger was you? Frogger was the best. Tokimeki Memorial, Parodius, Gradius, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Suikoden, Pro Evolution Soccer. You know PB's other favorite game is Suikoden, right? PB didn't even realize that she's a massive Konami simp until Konami's most recent video game that you can purchase for yourselves right now is Baseball Collection Season 2021. Available now at all good retailers. Konami. For when your child has a cold. Konami did Pro Evolution Soccer. Listen, Konami, we can't be friends anymore. Why did you switch circle and square? You piece of shit. You know how difficult it is to play FIFA and then switch to fucking Pro Evo? Hey, I like them both. Don't get me wrong. But my God. Anyone? You're fucking used to playing one or the other, and you have to go to the other one, and the fucking control scheme is exactly the same, except for you go to fucking strike, and he fucking chips the ball. You bastard! Why'd you do it? I was on goal, dude. You fucking piece of shit, Konami. I'm so sorry, everyone who really wants me to play this game today. If it helps, I'm going to be so tired tomorrow because I've burnt through so much of this fucking crackhead energy today that I'm going to be dead tomorrow, that all we're going to do is quietly play the game. It's going to be a Silent Hill playthrough tomorrow. And I'll see you there for it. Why is it still playing? Turn it the fuck off, Stanley. Sorry. I've had a bit too much cowpole today. It's my boy Fingers, dude. Hey, Fingers. Hey, Fingers. You hear this, chat? Hey, you hear how fucking good this is? And you've heard it on my channel a few times. Oh! That's the man right there. Also, sometimes you'll catch something like, oh, I don't know, this. Oh! This. It's my boy. It's my boy Fingers. That's right, Kumagi. You goddamn right. Fingers is a fantastic musician. And I love him. And I want you all to click on his name right there. Go and follow his channel. But most importantly, go and follow him on everything else. And listen to some of his music. Especially if you like kind of like retro-y, synthwavy kind of sounds. Fingers also does amazing remixes of things, including, and not limited to, Metal Gear stuff. Which is why... I think actually, Fingers, was it Konami that introduced me to you, or did you introduce me to my close personal friend Konami? Let's continue with our video game playthrough of the video game Silent Hill, as opposed to what is about to happen inside my brain, which is a silent kill. Drink the cowpole. Konami introduced us. Yeah, man. Look at that. Konami just friend. Everyone's friends, man. The Konami Friendship Conglomerate is what we're known as from now on. From now on, we will be known as the Konami Friendship Conglomerate. Right. There's the link. Thank you, Pumpkinberry. Everyone click on that link. I won't do anything for 3 seconds while you click on that link. Chat. Click on the link that Pumpkinberry linked in the chat there. Click subscribe or whatever it is, follow. And then when you come back, I'll carry on. Because this man's doing it, dude. He's following his dreams. He's using his talent to actually achieve something. Some of us don't have any talent. Alright, we're going to carry on with the video game playthrough of the video game Silent Hill 2, brought to you by my close personal friend, Kananan. I feel like I should be much further in the game right now, and everyone fucking hates me, and I'm so sorry. If it helps, I will not sleep tonight because I'll feel guilty about how I ruined everything for you today. I wasn't good enough for you, and I'm sorry, and I will fucking injure myself for it. I will beat myself. I'll make sure that I... Oh! What the fuck is going on? Am I fucked up in the head, or... What the fuck is that? Is this the thing that everyone always goes on about? Pyramid Head? Is what was happening there, I think, what was happening. Wow. You know what? Fair enough. Another couple. I picked up 2 packs of bullets, dude. You got 20 shots. Go. Don't stop. We got the stick. Okay. So we have a sex demon. Now I don't think we're in purgatory, and I think maybe unless purgatory is like a blending of the two things, now I feel like we might be in hell. The only reason there would be a sex thing in it that's going around raping these limb people, which is a fucking whole sentence that I never thought I'd ever say, is if we're in hell. Surely. It's, desire demons and shit are always a hell-based thing. There's a painting hanging on the wall. It's some kind of strange landscape. Yeah. But what is it? Show me it. I don't know how you see a landscape there, but impressionism is impressionism, I guess. Surrealism is surrealism, I guess. Landscape of this area. Oh, he actually finds a magazine? I didn't even notice that. He picks up a magazine in the closet. You're right, that is actually really fucking cool. Because if you didn't have any bullets, it doesn't make any sense, does it? That's cool. I like that. See you later, Gavin. It's either hell or a peachy string. What does that mean? Unless, you know what, you are right. Peachy. Let me think about this. Peachy Pixelate. Sexual frustration. It's a sexual frustration demon. Which way did I come from? I am very concerned about the fact, and I'm sure that the game would not even be released, but there is a part of me that is fucking horrifically concerned about the fact that there is a fucking 8-year-old girl running around and a fucking triangle head rape demon. What the fuck was going on there? What does it mean? I'm so confused. So this is for sure, 100% this is not happening. Now I'm fully convinced. This is happening in his head. But why? Is this not the level? Was that the same key? Was that the key the girl had just then that I picked up? I can't tell. Not this one, you piece of shit, Bradley. Come on, press the goddamn right buttons. My brain is failing me. I probably need to end the stream. Courtyard key. No, it looks different. Leads from the west side stairway hall to the courtyard. Fine, sure. I didn't know I was even looking for it. Dude, the only reason ever we're in hell. There's blood under that. Oh, that's where we came in. Never mind. And this is the room where we just went in and the thing was fucking. When the thing was fucking. So weird. I'm so disturbed by it. Not a fan of this. This was about to be the most insane sentence I've ever said, and you would have clipped it out of context. I'm so glad I didn't finish it. I need to end the stream. You know what I was about to say, and I'm not a fan of it. But obviously, I'm not a fan of it. But that's not what I mean. I just don't, like, I have a control issue and don't like it. And, oh, come on then. Ow. Assholes. God damn it, you got me. Funky, Bloodborne level of fucking movement. Fly closer to the sun, please. I know. It was just an actual commentary. I really don't like. Okay, have you seen that anime Goblin Slayer? Anyone seen that? I turned it off in the first episode because of that scene. And it's not that it like triggers me out or anything like that. I hate it. And I don't know how to explain it to you, man. I don't like it. It's just I hate it. Unsettling. I am not a fan of it in media, even if used really well. I hate the feeling. It makes me feel like, I think, and this is going to sound even more insane. I just sound like a fucking Mr. Nice Guy now, but like, it's like the paladin side of me really gets really fucking annoyed. And there is no words here that I can say that make sense at all anymore. But I feel like it's one of the worst things in the world, and I cannot stand the idea that it exists. There you go. This is the wrong side, isn't it? This is where I came in. Or is it? No, it's not. Is this where I'm going? Now it's unlocked, it says. No, we can't leave though. Where's the goal? And yeah, I'd rather just not watch. It's like almost like the same thing as like animal death. Instead, like I won't watch JoJo's Bizarro Adventure because the dog apparently just gets fucking brutally beaten and killed all the time in that show, and I won't watch it because I'd just rather not. I'd rather not. And maybe it's an ignorance is bliss thing, but I'll bury my head in the sand sometimes, you know. Canned juice. Not that I can't handle it necessarily though with this game. I'm sure it means something and I can't help but get my head around, like now my brain is thinking about what does it mean? It's so overt. Now this was made in 1999 in Japan as well. So let's just fucking factor that in. Sorry, Japan. Hey, Japan. I have to factor it in. Okay, because sometimes y'all got some weird shit going on. Hey, it is what it is. And I need to take that. This was made in 2001. That's the exact same year as 1999. Literally suck. Hey.
Suck.
2001 is the exact same year as 1999. Don't fucking at me. We have to factor that in, I'm afraid. God damn it, I'm supposed to find this girl. Where is she? Jesus Christ, which rooms have I not been in then? Surely I'm supposed to find this girl. Unless she's in the courtyard. Let me go out in the courtyard. Maybe she's out there, and if not, then I'll come back in. But yeah, sometimes, like, I feel like I watch stuff, and I'm like, that was absolutely shocking. And they're like, no, that's just Japanese culture, or it's just it's just the... that kind of thing in Japanese stuff is just whatever. And also sometimes I find that a lot of Japanese media is like has like this undercurrent of like extreme sexual frustration. And if you're like, I don't think that's true, anime titties, arrest case in everything. And I'm sure it's just the fact that they have like a very conservative nature about things, and a lot of that stuff probably is a sexual frustration that bleeds out through the work, and also just culturally, once you normalize a thing, it becomes a thing, and it's just whatever, and that's just how it is. So we'll factor that into this. But if we take that factor out a second, I'm sure that they wouldn't just brazenly put it into this game, which means this creature is in it for a reason, which means what is the reason? And the reason is either that it's some sort of sex demon or it's some sort of projection from him. But more likely, I'm going with demon for now because I truly believe that he was pulled here by a demon that's posing as his dead wife. And but I don't know why or why he might be special. He's probably special because again, Japan again, every protagonist and everything is just way more special than they need to be. You can never just be a normal person. You find it like, actually, season 3, episode 4 of every anime, you're the son of God. What? Yeah. Actually, you're the son of Satan, Blue Exorcist. You're literally the son of Satan. You know what I mean? So probably he's special in some way, but I don't know how. And this is just the other side though, isn't it? This is where I came in. Okay, so we've got to find the girl then. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, let's go back to the other side. And I'm ending the stream soon anyway. Where's PB? She's left, hasn't she? Probably. Let me find that save point again. And tomorrow I'll start by trying to find the girl. I can let my brain try and figure out what's going on. I don't know what I'm even trying to... Here's the other thing. By the way, I know that I'm trying to predict this game, and I also claim to be very good at doing it, and I'm not always. I really am not. Sometimes, when I hit it out the park, I'm way more aware of it than when I get it wrong. When I get it wrong, I dismiss it, but when I hit it out the park, I'm like, I'm so good at this, dude. You know, but I don't take into account that I got it wrong 9 times. On the 10th time, I was like, see, I fucking told you. I knew that it was a demon. But there's another option, which is just the story is absolutely batshit. And no one could have predicted it. There also might be fireworks starting up outside because it's November the 5th, which in the UK is fireworks night because of Guy Fawkes, or what do we call it? Not just call it fireworks night. What else is it called? Guy Fawkes Day? I don't know. And everyone does fireworks. A bit like a 4th of July type thing where everyone has little parties and fireworks. So today and tomorrow night, Merlin's going to be going fucking ape shit and barking at everything. And it's going to start any minute now, all night, and not stop. And that's every November. Anyone in the UK with dogs knows exactly what's happening. I remember I went to a fireworks display once. It was outside. I went all the way to a place. I want to say it was Blackheath. If anyone from in and around London knows where that is. And they usually do a big, V for Vendetta Day. Yeah, they usually do a big fireworks display there. I went to it with all my friends. I'm sure we were fucking drinking and God knows what else. You know what I mean? But whatever. We went there and we were going to watch this fucking thing. I think it's free. You just go there and it's just an epic fireworks display. Cool. Fine. Whatever. I've never been a massive fan of fireworks. I think they're kind of boring. I think once you've seen fireworks once, you've seen them every single time you've ever seen a firework. I can't just keep standing there every 5th going, oh, no, the explosion in the sky. But, hey, each to their own. It's cold out there and you go and stand out there in your fucking gloves and you fucking freeze your cock off for fucking, so yeah, don't say about the big, pretty colors. But hey, some people like that stuff and it's all good and you're allowed to like things and I'm allowed to not like things and also the other way around. But we went there, dude, but there was this old man who had brought his dog to watch the fireworks. And I guess he's just an old man, probably lives by himself. I don't know. Probably doesn't have anyone to look after the dog, all good, whatever. He brings his dog with him. But I was stood next to this old man and his dog, and the dog was just going rah, 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 the whole time. Just barking at the fireworks the whole time. So all it was for me was the fireworks exploding and a dog going fucking crazy next to me. And I was like, fuck that. And then I went and bought a dog. And now I've had to do it every year for 11 years. And it was the worst mistake of my life. And if anyone wants to purchase my dog, $1. $1 for dog. I sell dog to you for $1. I deliver it to you. I don't know where you live. You live in Kazakhstan. I deliver. You live in Kamchatka. I deliver. You live in US of America. I deliver to you to get rid of dog. He annoy, loud, annoy. He smell bad. I give you free dog. $1 for bill of sale. I'm also very concerned that that fucking thing is in here with me. And that by backtracking, I'm going to end up running into it. And bullets clearly don't... It's going to be like the Nemesis, isn't it? From Resident Evil 3. Where bullets are just going to do fuck all. You have to run from him, innit? Wow, pretty color, big boom. First time chatter. 3-month badge. How's that possible? Twitch being glitch? Did we solve the clock puzzle? Yes. Then we found a demon that was... doing something untoward to the weird flesh body part people. And we shot him, and kind of looking around because I'm like, surely I'm supposed to be looking for this little girl. Like, it seems mental to not find her, and I am concerned that I'm leaving her in a building with a rape demon, and I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. Oh, it could have been part of the weird ban unfollow thing, but I mean that was only for a couple of days. I think prison. Is there a holiday for Brad Country today? Yes. It's not really a holiday, like you don't get a day off work or anything, but everyone goes out and watch bonfire night. There's a big bonfire, just Google it, bonfire night, fireworks, Guy Fawkes, whatever. I basically never celebrate it. Oh, there's the fucking key. It's on the ground. Oh my god, I'm so insanely stupid and it fucking hurts. Is she in here? Hello? Little girl. You should probably leave this building. Basically, there is a... We call him Triangle Head. And you want to run away if you say him, okay? Okay, bye. Child or demon? Demon. The fucking look, can you see anything? Is it dead? Yeah. When they bleed out, they're dead, are they? Is it old version? This is the OG version. This is the PS2 original. Classic. None of that remastered shite. Hey. Hey. We're going to be one of them elitist bastards what won't play remastered shit. And remakes and that. Because we believe in tradition and never change nothing. Alright? We don't fucking progress. We don't fucking grow with the times. And we fucking stay steadfast in our fucking ways. And if you play anything other than the original fucking version, you don't get a hipster credit. Right? You're either a hipster or a fucking racist. What's it gonna be? If you play original, you're one of those people that exclusively plays original thing, won't play any remasters or remakes, and gets fucking absolutely furious when someone announces a remake or remaster or something like that. You're a racist. Change my mind. Jaguar? Jaguar. Change my mind, Jaguar. How is this not a thing to pick up there? Look. That was like a first aid kit or something. In the remaster, you can pick it up. Oh, alright. There's nothing in there then. Yeah, you can't see it. Wait, he really can't see it? Oh my god, the light. I forgot I had the fucking torch. No way. Is that for real? That's kind of cool, dude. He's alive again. I thought I killed him. Come here, you piece of trash. Oh, that's sick, dude. I actually like that a lot. You can't see in the dark. That's amazing. That's so. I know that's a really stupid thing to be like absolutely blown away by. And it just seems like a cool little thing to think about when you're making the game, you know? Or am I just a fucking loser? Alright, I'm a loser. Right. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Checking if there's anything else in here that I missed. Roll perception. James rolls a 2. You don't have dark vision. Who's that, look? I don't trust the paintings and stuff to be like a painting of James and his wife or something. Are we in hell or are we in James's psyche? That is not a question. Please don't answer it. But that is really my two... That's the two things I'm wondering about right now with the game. I think it's one or the other. I've been pleasantly surprised by the game though, to be honest. I really thought I was going to absolutely hate it because it was just going to be quite dated. I don't really like going back and playing old games because I find that a lot of the time they have a lot of like nostalgia bloat where at the time when you played it in 2001, this was phenomenal. And I get why you would love it even to this day. And it kind of stays in your head as one of these incredible experiences back in the day. But then when you go to get someone else to play it in 20 years later on, it's not the same for them because it's an old game that, you know, looks like shit now. You compare this to Red Dead 2, it looks fucking mental. So I'm always very wary going into games that everyone loved in 2001 and probably justifiably so, but then, you know, you play it and you're like, this sucks, what are you talking like telling John Sandman about I wouldn't even, you know, I think I'm in the wrong side of this. The fire escape key I got, but I don't know. I wonder if my map tells me. 107. I don't know if I know what that means. So we have the fire escape key and the what else? Courtyard key, the fire escape key. 6-pack of canned juice. First aid. That's it. Alright. Yeah, so sometimes I find that those games get very nostalgia bloated and it's always a tricky thing because I come into it and I go, yeah, I can understand why you liked this in 2001, but why the hell you thought I would like it now is crazy. And then people get, they get like double butthurt, which is another thing on the internet. People get really butthurt with you if you didn't like the thing that they loved in 2001. And yeah, sure, I would have played this in 2001 and been absolutely just as blown away as you. And then I'm like, I hate it. It's awful. Sure, if I played it in 2001, I might have loved it. But like the fact that you think I'm gonna, you know, that kind of thing happens. But this, I've actually really enjoyed playing. It's obvious, it's kind of old and clunky and whatever, but I think it's pretty good. I think we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I've quite enjoyed the beginning here. Garbage, no use for that. Yeah, but there's something about that garbage chute upstairs, isn't there? I wonder if something's going to come out at the bottom there if I'm able to dislodge it somehow. So we need a fire escape key. And where am I now? Oh, this is the courtyard. I hate how much you have to walk towards the camera. To be honest, I think it's genius in terms of game design. Like, it's obviously very stupid that he can't see ahead of himself for some reason. The amount of time you spend walking towards the camera, mate, just immediately sets you up for fear. Is the music on? Is there supposed to be music? I feel like it got turned off when I fucked with the thing. It could be the emulator. The sound is all sorts of fucked, and it usually is. There is music in the game. Hasn't been any music for about 3 hours in the game. Oh, Jesus. Hell. Oh! There is another. On the wall, look. To hell. We are in hell. That's so obvious, though. That makes me feel like I'm not in hell now. I need to stop overthinking it, maybe. I'm desperately trying to figure out the ending of this. I can't stop myself. I hate it, especially when PB puts me onto something. I'm like, why would she love this so much? There has to be something really cool or a crazy twist or something. Otherwise, she wouldn't want me to play it. So now every single fucking thing that happens in the game, I'm like obsessed over it. I'm like looking into every little fucking scrap on the ground. And every little piece of writing on the wall and shit. Oh, what did it say? Sightseeing thing. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill. A quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Sounds like a fucking eulogy to me. We're dead. Aren't we? Don't answer it. Roger Widmark. Wonder if he's going to be in the game. Sounds like a eulogy, you know? Finding peace and stuff like that. Always, you know, what are the trigger words in there? Lakes are often associated with that as well because of the placidity. Lake Placid. Fucking thing on the wall that says welcome to hell. But also, I don't trust that it's fucking trying to make me think that. But to hell. It's too obvious. It's too fucking obvious, isn't it? Have we been here? Let me just check this other side again. I want to save the game and end the stream as well. Like I'm done, dude. I'm done. Are these things gonna be back to life though? Are they like Resident Evil? You have to burn them or they just keep coming back? No. Okay, good. Oh, it doesn't sound the same. That sounds like something new, doesn't it? Don't trust that. Look at that in the fucking fridge. Legs in the fridge, dude. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Silent Hell? Oh, it's an actual person. It's the guy from Alan Wake. What's his name? Hi. Big night last night?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Barry, yeah.
Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
Everyone has something more to say to him and doesn't say it. Why? That's something, or is that just a writing thing? There you go. Someone tell Keeper the puking has stopped. Okay, so a woman who is like looking for someone here, a man who was brought here by something but doesn't know what, and we're in hell. We have to be. It's gotta be purgatory or hell thing. More like purgatory if the signs say to hell. We died. There's demons here like the one we just saw. Where was the stairwell though? This one? Keeper has returned. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. And my name, it is James. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the clock room. Where was the save point? Okay, there is music there. Oh, it's here. There we go. Perfect. We'll save it here. I'm not really sure where to go next, so it's probably a good place to start tomorrow and we can wander around and chat in the morning. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm overthinking everything or not. I don't know if I'm correct or not, and I don't know what the game is about exactly, but I have a few theories. I'm intrigued. This is like, I know this is such a fucking shitty boomer thing to say, but like, they don't make games like this very well anymore, do they? The way that they thought this out, I feel like they don't always think out. I think there is lots of marketing teams. Do you remember that point where people didn't, you remember when listen, I know boomer, and I don't fully even agree with what I'm about to say, but do you remember the point? Remember people didn't care about games. I remember when like the games industry was not even an industry. And like we were younger and we were like, one day there's gonna be fucking games are gonna be awesome and they're gonna be a big deal and it's gonna be as big of an industry as like movies and TV, and it wasn't. Do you remember when it wasn't? This game was released then. And the people making games were still making them for the art of making a game and not because this works and this sells. Lots of games come out and it's just like, oh, it's like Dark Souls. It's that fucking Donkey video. Dude, I think it came out recently. And things used to not be, I don't know, man. Anyway, the way that this, when you play a game like this, sometimes, I'm not saying that there isn't good games that come out and shit or anything like that. There's still a lot of good fucking shit coming out and things, but when you play a game like this, it feels like everything was meticulously planned. And I might be wrong, but I can see the quality that everyone talks about when they reference Silent Hill already in this. There's just an element to it. Just I play a lot of games now as well. Cameron from Halt and Catch Fire, 100%. Yeah, probably no one going to get the reference, but 100% that kind of attitude. I play a lot more games now, and I feel like it's a weird thing that I've learned over the years that when I was younger, I thought I felt like this and knew what I was talking about, but only now that I've been playing games and a range of different games that I've liked and not liked, games that I would play and wouldn't play over the last few years of streaming, I really do sort of feel like I'm getting a bit of a sixth sense for some of these other elements of game making. I don't think I'm an expert or anything, but there's just, I don't know, more information in my brain. But when I play something like this, it just feels like everything was placed in a place for a reason, and it's almost like the same thing as pacing in a movie. When people hit that pacing correctly in a movie, you don't even know you're watching a movie. You're just there and you're along for the ride, kinda. And sometimes you play games and you're like, yeah, this is like, most horror games I play and I can almost feel the beats. And I'm like, there's going to be a jump scare there, boom, and then this happens, and you go to this, you pick that up and take it to there, and that does that. This already feels like there's straight away when you're walking down that path and the dog is growling and you're walking towards the camera, they're setting you up. They're drawing you in, you know, to set a certain level of tension for you. And I don't know if they do that very well in games anymore. And the way that it's presenting each of these elements, like I don't know, man, like the fear of reaching for the key, and then suddenly there's this very shocking moment with that fucking triangle head thing. I feel like you don't feel that same approach to game making all the time. When you do feel it, you feel it, but like it's sometimes nice when you play these older games. I kind of forgot about that. I go into it with a very new age perspective a lot of the time. When I come to play one of these games, PB is like, you should play the Silent Hill games, they're the best games, and I'm like, they're gonna be old and crap, and I'm gonna get pissed off with the graphics and stuff. And actually I've really not felt, I definitely think I would have been more scared in 2001 because of and the graphics are going to affect my immersion in this 100%, but I don't know, man, kind of works really well. I'm already kind of into it, and I feel like, I don't know, it's just a weird element of quality to this already that I quite like, that is carrying me through the experience a bit. I don't know, man, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll completely change my mind, but something about the beginning of this game that I liked a lot. It feels like it could very well just be that they had the experience of making Silent Hill 1, and they really used a lot of those tricks and things to show off in this second one. I like it though. I like it so far. We'll carry on tomorrow. If you're filtering out, thanks for watching. We're gonna raid into someone in a second, and we start at 2 p.m. in the afternoon UK. Fuck. I've had like weird hiccups all morning. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I don't know what's wrong with my stomach. Disgusting, I know, I'm sorry. Welcome to live stream. I don't get to edit shit like that out. I guess I didn't say it either. When is American clocks change? Probably tomorrow night, is it? So the time would be the normal. So 2 p.m. UK time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern at the moment. And we'll carry on with the next part of this. Let me put this video on for the donkey thing, and when it ends, I'll peace out. So thanks so much for watching, boys. This is the video that I thought was pretty... This is kind of how I feel, I think, after playing this. Playing this game, you know.
It's a throwback to the classic 3D
And I'll find someone to raid.
games.
It has melee combat and climbing, similar to games such as Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or even Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Platforming that recalls games such as Ratchet & Clank, and puzzles like you might see in The Legend of Zelda. The Rot are a bit like Pikmin, or the minions in games such as Overlord.
But this chill action-adventure is more Zelda than Dragon Quest.
1 part tiny Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and 1 part Micro Machines.
It's sort of like Final Fantasy VII Remake's combat system.
I've never played a game like Deathloop before. I've played a lot of games that are a little bit like it. Dishonored, Hitman, Outer Wilds, and even Dark Souls among them.
There's nothing quite like Scarlet Nexus, a game that combines inspirations from fast-paced character action games of the Devil May Cry and Bayonetta school with epic JRPGs the likes of the Persona and Tales of series.
More like a combination of traditional Tales combat and a character action game like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, which looks more like something out of Guilty Gear Xrd. And
Chicory is best described as a top-down, Zelda-like adventure.
Darksiders tells the violent story of war, a mission that heavily borrows from gameplay elements from both the God of War and Zelda franchises.
God of War takes inspiration from both Devil May Cry and Onimusha, like a lot of third-person action games these days do.
Horizon Zero Dawn with rodents isn't exactly the worst description for Biomutant. Hell, it even features a robot horse. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Borderlands, Devil May Cry.
I will admit that when I initially saw a top-down action roguelite called Curse of the Dead Gods, complete with swords, bows, environmental hazards, and semi-random rewards, my first thought was, hey, you know, this seems a bit like a Hades knockoff.
In reality, Persona 5 Strikers is far closer to an action JRPG like Kingdom Hearts,
with ideas from contemporaries such as Rocket League, Fortnite, and Overwatch.
That's clearly inspired by a reverence for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Genshin Impact and its expansive world clearly draw inspiration from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. From the art style to the stamina-based climb anything mechanic to the gliding, it's impossible not to be reminded of it.
Glide slowly through the air and climb any surface with a slowly depleting stamina bar, because Breath of the Wild made it so that that's just in every open world game now.
Ghost of Tsushima's combat is like a witch's brew made with bits of the Batman Arkham series, the pre-Origins Assassin's Creeds, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Think Counter-Strike with hero elements. That's the elevator pitch for Valorant.
You know the elevator pitch. Do a Dark Souls, but make it anime.
The elevator pitch for Remnant is basically Dark Souls with a heavy focus on ranged, gun-based combat.
Ashen shamelessly borrows the major trappings of Dark Souls.
It's a genre remix that samples the combat and exploration of a lightened up Dark Souls and the action and energy of Uncharted.
Neo owes a lot to Dark Souls. That's a phrase you hear all the time these days, but in this case,
Death's Gambit cribs the vast majority of its gameplay ideas from Dark Souls.
Let It Die is yet another game in the now familiar Dark Souls tradition.
Fans of Dark Souls will notice more than a few similarities for sure.
Perhaps no modern game is more blunt about its influences than Eldest Souls, borrowing heavily from Dark Souls.
We haven't seen many pure action games like Darksiders 3 in the past decade or so.
Oh wow, so this is like a whole new experience. I can get on board with this.
Darksiders 3 has taken some clear inspiration from Dark Souls.
You know, PBTV Honey in the chat. Don't know why that's on the screen right now, but hey, fuck it, here we go. Let's click this button and see what happens. Boom. There it is. The credits. Yeah, man, you see what I mean? I feel a little bit like that sometimes when I play one of these older games. And again, it is such a boomer comment to be like oh, they don't make games like this anymore. But there's definitely elements to that comment which I think ring true, and it does feel a bit like that with that video that Donkey is saying there. And I think I need to check myself sometimes, because also on the flip side, I am such a slave to that. Like PB's like, play Silent Hill 2, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like it. You know what I mean? And I should check myself, because sometimes as well there's an element to it where it's like, well, sometimes this is the only way to get a certain understanding of this game or this kind of quality. And maybe I need to have more of an open mind, because I do sometimes think I know everything and I fucking don't know shit. Hey, and you don't know shit either, and we need to fucking all check ourselves every now and then and be like, listen, fucking stay humble, yeah? Stay humble. It sounds pretty crass, but people just want to get something across which give people an idea. Oh yeah, that video, I think, isn't making the point entirely the way that I want to make a point. Obviously that video, I mean, that's a whole fucking other thing that I can't be bothered to talk about, but that video, if I was trying to tell you about a game in a short review, I probably would also be like, hey, it's like this. Because obviously you're like, yeah, Silent Hill, it's like fucking Resident Evil. Which are two games that are both made in a similar time period with, you know, the same idea and horror and you, of course. But there's an element, I think, to that which helps me to think about the fact that a lot of games nowadays are made by a bunch of people in a boardroom looking at, oh, what did well? Genshin Impact, you know, Zelda, whatever the fuck it is. And they go, let's make another one. And then there are people that are making Silent Hill that go, let's place this thing here in this corridor because it's a clue to something, or it helps build the tension in the scene, or you know what I mean? And I think sometimes people just kind of follow a structure and a blueprint that was set by games like this, and some people made games like this that might have created the blueprint and the structure, but in the first place I feel like they were trying to make a piece of artwork and tell a story, you know. So there's a lot to it, and again, that's why I said at the beginning I don't even fully agree with what I'm saying right now, because I don't. But you get the point. It's interesting, man, and I've enjoyed that element of playing this today, to be honest. I know I spent a lot of time talking and chatting shit, but hey, we out here every day, so stay humble. We're gonna go and see Young Pumpkinberry. She reminded her to send me her address so I can send it to Konami, and I'll see you all tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern, or whatever that is for the rest of you. I'm gonna go and lay face down on the pavement in the road outside. And if I make it to tomorrow, I'll see you then. And boys, remember...
You know what's gonna happen? Your crow is gonna munch your pineapple.